See, we've lost Callum. We've lost Tiberius. Not
Tiberius.
Was
that a Freudian slip?
We have a full Freudian slip. No, we've lost Callum. We've lost Carl. I can't remember the characters' names. 1 second. Let me go.
Brahmin and
Red Hammer and Garrett.
Oh, it's been a wee while.
And obviously we've lost Quan. We still have technically Camex, but
he died.
No, so yeah,
Himari.
Himari.
I was going to say Himari, but then I thought no, Himari's.
Yeah, we still
for some reason I thought it was
Himari,
Tuesday game.
But obviously Damien is a wild card in that I never know if he's going to be here for a session or not. So,
Quite crack like.
You guys are currently level
5.
Yeah. And you hit 5 quite recently.
Yeah.
So, given the current losses that we have undergone, does anyone want to respec their level 5 to make up for the loss that we've experienced or anything like that? It's an offer I'm making because the last thing I want is the fact that we started this game with a really big party, which meant that people could spec very narrowly and just play a pure fighter and just play a pure warlock and just play a pure bard sort of thing.
Well, I'm half healing. We've got. I can keep people up a bit, but I'm not a healer. So what have we got? We've got, and you're a barbarian, James, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just are that. And what's Sirius again? Remind me.
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter.
So, Eldritch Knight.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And Damien's playing
monk.
A monk.
Oh right. Okay. So we don't have healing.
A coward.
Right.
This is why.
Now he plays what we tell him.
Yeah, it's great. He made a new character in Callum's game who's just a Warforged we're treating him like a player.
Who just says yes to things.
Yeah, he just says yes because he doesn't like to make decisions anymore.
Oh, bless him.
It's like, so he's chosen to roleplay a character that's very agreeable.
But yeah, so because of the losses of things like
roleplay.
So obviously, because we've now got what is effectively, I'm considering it a 3-party game, with the potential that we have a 4th tag along every now and again. I thought I'd offer this situation and find out your opinions, find out what you want, find out how you feel, find out what you want to do. Yada yada yada.
I personally vote for continue and see how we do.
Yeah, that's all.
It's not like we're missing something. Okay, we don't have anyone particularly sneaky.
Yep.
But
but we had a cleric who was a big bad healer.
Yeah, exactly.
We've lost our sneaks and our heals.
Exactly. You've lost a significant chunk of the party. I'm not saying cancelling the game. Yeah. What I'm saying is, if anyone wants to respec slightly, I will allow it. I'm happy to keep running with 3 people, and then if you guys want, I can start looking at maybe finding some replacement players for the people that we've lost, so that we have numbers again. Just because obviously it makes a big difference. It makes a difference having a small party to having 4 guaranteed people with the 5th that's a bit flaky. You know, just one more person would make a world of difference, sort of thing. So, thought I'd ask, thought I'd offer, thought I'd get your feedback before we started playing today.
My little worry with my character is having this new curse, as it were, is it's going to be very hard to roleplay in any town or anything like that. It's going to make it so almost like it can't be there. So that's going to be another thing.
I wouldn't.
It's going to be shunned as undead very soon, isn't it? Really?
No, you're not. You're not rotting. You just smell.
Of rotting.
Oh god, I forgot that you had that.
Yeah, it's like I could fill a bit of the healing gap a bit more. I mean, but I don't have enough spell slots. I'd need to
Source lock would be how you do it.
Sorry.
Sorcerer warlock.
Yeah, I'd need to dump a level in a spellcaster in order to actually fire a few more cure wounds out and healing words out.
Sorcerer warlock is
so yeah.
if
I'd say
do,
why don't we do it naturally? Why don't we see if we can make it to level 6 and perhaps that changes our multi-classing options.
I just wanted to give you guys the option now before we ran, before I offered out looking for more players, before anything. I wanted to give you guys which is the core of the group as far as I'm concerned, because you guys are the three that I can literally always guarantee on being here. So I wanted to give you guys the deciding vote, was what I'm putting out there.
What are you thinking, Vinny?
Thanks. I mean, I wonder, like, I could take the healer feat at level 6 because I have more ASIs to spend, and then like that could give us a little boost. I honestly, it's been so far long away from Sirius that we'll see. I think let's just go. Let's just go with it.
And see what happens.
You know, trust that the DM won't put like an impossibly locked door in front of us that only the rogue we don't have could fix, because he wouldn't. You know, there will be solutions in the game.
No, we will find another way around that fucking locked door. We will start masonry. We'll take the bricks out. We'll go through the fucking wall.
You want to do that in a regular game?
Yeah.
Do you know? I want to see Ferg play like Tomb of Horrors, like with like old school system. That is the game that he is designed to play. Touch every 5-foot square with a 10-foot pole. Spend an hour going down the corridor. That's Ferg's game. The farmer has 57 copper pieces hidden in a, bars at the bottom of his shed.
It's like, when I played through The Last of Us, I played it like it was. I tried to make it into a first-person PC thing and checked everything, when really it's supposed to be a railed, action game.
Yeah. So apparently there's a bit of controversy with The Last of Us 2. I don't know what it is, but Laura Bailey's on Twitter going like, I didn't do a film a scene with Neil. I was like, who the fuck is Neil? I don't know what any of this shit is. Like, but people are like reading on it.
No, I want to play it, but I sold my PS4, so now I can't buy it.
No. I don't know what the controversy is. I sort of like saw there was controversy the other day, and I was like, why is there controversy?
I knew she was getting mocap for it, but I don't know what character she plays.
She plays the bad guy.
Don't! Caught a spoiler to the chest.
That's something that isn't a spoiler. It's an announced thing.
Yeah, but I don't read announcements. I like to go.
Well, that's your fault.
I go like la 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 la, and then I play the game.
The trailer?
No.
All right, then. Well,
I go from the general buzz. If it's in national news, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try that, and then I actually get to experience it all completely free. That's why I won't watch movie trailers. I won't watch, like, when you're watching a series coming up next week. I like off. Don't want to know.
Yeah. So, fuck it.
It's all right. I'll have forgotten by the time I buy a PS4 and play it.
Anyway, beginning the game. Who feels confident giving the recap? Anyone at all?
I do not know what happened last time. It's been so long. I'm
I'll
sorry.
have a go. I'll have a go.
All I know is I've got 6 hit points.
We are on our way out.
8. What the fuck happened?
We are leaving on the caravan. If you remember.
Yeah.
Yes, we just had that fight in the house.
Yeah, this is only like 2 minutes after I've come back as a fucking stinky ghouly thing.
Oh yeah. Like we had the we went into the coffin maker's house, and then he was a vampire, and there were loads of other vampires there, and they fucked our shit up. And it took us like 2 sessions to fight our way out of the house when I think Ben was expecting us to just go outside.
Yeah.
And we nearly died a lot.
Oh man, we was so close.
Yeah, like
it's like I put windows on both floors that were barred.
Oh god, we couldn't break the windows. We
It was
kept
the
trying to
bright-
hit the
it was
windows.
bright sunlight outside, and you had multiple exits, and you were just there like,
And you,
we must fight this impossible
yeah,
fight!
but you set the window to 12 HP or something like that, and I kept on 11 HPing at every
We
Eldritch
gave it
Blast.
the damage thresholds. Like
Yeah.
we could either we didn't hit the window or we hit the window but didn't do enough damage
Yeah.
to break it.
Consistently, yeah.
Yeah. And oh man, I remember I hid in the corner and I had 2 bars of light crossing protecting me, and the fucking vampire picked up a coffin lid and hit me with that instead.
No, God, yeah, you got
Knocked me
coffee in the
out.
face.
I remember that. That was pretty good. Somebody did I die or
You both died.
some-
You both went
Lots
down.
of people went down.
yeah, because either this dude brought either me or someone else back to life.
Yeah, he brought Zaraz back.
He brought
Yeah.
Zaraz back, yeah.
I caught someone else. Aye.
Yeah, hitting you with the coffin lid may or may not have been one of my favourite things to have ever done in the game. It was like,
But then he took us to his
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Yeah.
and then he took us to his caravan,
caravan.
where there were toy dolls on the floor of it, and
Oh god, yeah.
then agreed to smuggle us out of the town while we were going to try and get the Raven woman's attention as he goes past the pub or something. Or he was going to do that. And then I think we did decide on our next step, but I've forgotten that bit.
I don't remember what the next step was. Let me see. Have I written anything in my journal?
Oh well, it's in our. It was out of. It was from the. Yeah, I have. So. He lurks in the darkness where morning light once shone in a sacred place. So we think we've got that one. Do we?
Do we think that? I know. Aren't we going to that place, or are we trying to? Isn't that like? I don't know. I think that's somewhere where like the Morning Lord used to be, like some sort of desecrated church or something.
Hello.
Oh, the dog. Yeah, hello, dog.
Right. So.
Yeah. Help us out,
The
then.
one that
Fill in the
you just
gaps.
referenced there, the one you just referenced there is where Strahd is for the final fight.
Oh, he lurks in the darkness. That's
He
the
lurks
place.
in the darkness where the Morning Lord once was.
Mm.
So, you were told that that was the great enemy. That's why I'm just revealing it now.
Oh right, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, we would have remembered that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And it has been a long time.
Tomb of a guild
You have-
member. I
you
feel
have-
like we had a
go
lead
on.
on that, but I can't remember it.
Right. Let me just get up the.
I
Who
see a
gets the
face.
sun sword?
You have
Hey.
it already.
Didn't the rogue said you get it?
Who it goes to now?
I'm just trying to power game it.
I think
See
it's
who
gonna have
forgets.
to. I think it's gonna have to be you. Is it a great sword or a long sword or what? What is it?
It's
Oh,
a
no.
long,
It's a long sword.
sword.
But yeah, Carl said you could have it. I think.
Yeah, for the
Out of
purposes
game.
of the game, is it a sun blade?
I'll
is it
tell you what
different?
I'll do, James. I will. I'll find the actual item for you and give you the handout. Edit. It's in your journal already. I believe it.
Oh, can we all see it anyway? Notes.
There's a sun sword and a sun blade in Magic.
Oh
Eight,
yes,
isn't there?
because there was a big discussion about which one it was.
Right. So basically, it is the sun sword. It counts as a sun blade because it doesn't have its crystal blade, so it's a sun blade. But it also has a personality still of the sun sword. So mechanically, it's the sun blade.
Do we know there's another part to the sword? Did the man tell us that, or no?
No one knows that there's another part to the sword.
Okay.
There are ways to find that out in game. You guys haven't pursued any way to find that out yet.
We spent like 3 weeks trying to run away, like get into a town that they didn't want us in, and then getting out of the town that they didn't want us.
No, you spent 2 weeks doing that. You spent
Oh.
3 weeks on the house.
Cool.
Ravenloft, here we go. So, Strahd, I need the dark again. Okay, and then the travel times. Where's the travel time? There we go. Sweet. So, you guys had because you had decided that you were basically public enemy number 1 and to escape. Van Richter offered to help you escape by hiding you in his wagon as he leaves.
Yeah.
You guys had decided to check in. He was going to return the bones. This is something that there was a lot of debate about.
Yeah, they wanted to put the bones back, and I just wanted to take them.
Which, given the fact that most of the party that was against giving the bones back has now actually left, who was for giving the bones back has now left. Do you guys want to retcon and keep the bones?
So I was a keep.
You were a keep.
Zaraz
was
as
a
well.
keep, and I believe Sirius the Penitent was also a keep.
Oh, look at that!
I will be a keep, just for the sake of it, because I don't remember.
Our wimpy fellows who have just fallen out of the carriage and are now dead, dying in a puddle. Oh,
But they
looks
gave
like
us
maybe we'll keep the bones then.
Their gold and their magic items.
Yeah.
So there was so Van Richter is obviously helping you escape the town. He's going to stop off at the Blue Water Inn and reveal whatever information there is there. He will then help you get out of town without giving the bones back. So you've decided to keep the bones.
Yeah. I go. So sorry, Richter. Change of heart. We've decided to actually give us those bones back. We're going to look after them.
I'm just going to, the next 15 minutes, we're just going to be setting up the new world order,
Cool.
basically, I imagine.
Cool.
Right, so the other thing that we need to go through was the reading. So you guys should have the details of all the readings. Can you just read them out to me, please? So, for example, this card tells of history, knowledge, and of ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Was one of the things that said, and then obviously there's a card. Did you guys have all those?
We have, so the tome is in the tomb of a guild member filled with bottles.
Okay.
The hooded one, a faceless god awaits at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains. Be wary, this one brings many deaths. I might have added things to these if I.
Yeah, I've. Are you looking at the fortune readings document?
Yeah.
We've got? Yeah, I formatted this. I remember doing this and highlighted stuff, and yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So the Tomb of Strahd. Do you know what the card was at all?
We've got 5 of coins, 7 of swords, 7 of glyphs,
Okay.
mists.
Right, so 5 of coins is the guild number. Okay.
Right, I see a dark room full of bottles. It is the tomb of a guild member.
So.
Oh, I didn't write down what the cards like.
So yeah, 5 of
numbers on
coins
them.
is the guild member, which is I see a dark room full of bottles.
It's on the fortune readings thing, Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a different handout?
Yeah, look at the actual player handouts fortune readings because we've been able to edit that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
You see, I've highlighted in yellow some notes, of things as well.
Okay, and then which was the next one, please?
7 of swords, the hooded one.
7 of swords.
I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
I believe I know where that one already is anyway. Yep, okay.
And then we've done the 7 of glyphs. I
You've
see a
already done
lonely
the
mill
7
on the
of glyphs, yeah.
precipice. But we have to remember that main hag got away. And then it was mists, the queen of spades.
Yeah, that's the. So basically, I now, just because of that, I can now remember where everything actually is. Excellent. So I just need to check one thing before we go any further, just so I can have it in my head nice and ready. Okay. Right. Sweet. Okay, got it. So, let's get the music playing. It already... Nope. There we go. Nope, that's fight one. Never mind. That's all out this time. I've updated it to 1.9, which means that all my jukebox has vanished again.
Do you want me to set it? Because you use the same bot as the one I use. Do you want me to set something on?
I can actually do it.
Just want some
Discord.
village stuff, yeah?
I can do it by Discord.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just getting a link. Sword Coast Soundscapes. I've used this so much since you introduced me.
You mean I've got to pause my Diablo 2 OG soundtrack?
Yeah, you do.
But I default to, and then I just play D&D battle music when we're in a fight.
What do you want, like town in the daytime?
Oh!
Oh, you've got something.
Oh, it was the bot. Got excited then.
Skip faster, you bastard.
That's like a village. Yeah, I think that's the town.
That's the town of Valakai one.
Cool.
Alright then. So, once more we return to the world of Barovia. My party, somewhat now diminished and battered, face a challenging mission to escape the town of Valakai with their lives after reducing the numbers of guards within the town, somewhat indirectly nonetheless. Having met with Van Richter, their ally and friend, apparently, they have been offered a means of escape. They now take it. And this is where we rejoin the party. The back of the wagon is cramped, even with the three of you.
And these 3 dead bodies.
And these... no, they cease.
What do we do with them?
They have absolutely...
Shame we don't know a necromancer.
They never were. Yes, anyway. This is cramped, stiflingly hot. The sun has been beating on this very colourful wagon for some time and has left it stifling. Inside, not far from you, is Van Richter's tiger.
I think I missed some words there, James. Ben, you said Van Richter, and then I heard tiger.
Tiger.
All right. He has a tiger in there.
Yep, Van Richter has a tiger. Well, it is unarmored at the moment, but you can see chunks of armor very clearly meant for a beast of its frame are all around the inside of the caravan. It observes you with a single slitted eye, while still maintaining the nonchalance that all cats can manifest when they desire.
We didn't sleep in this
No, you haven't
place yet.
slept the rest
We're
of the
still as dead as we were. Right, okay.
The wagon trundles for about 10 minutes through the town, navigating gently. The shocking, the absorbing effect of these rocking wheels, lending a slight sea-like vibe to the movement of the caravan. Eventually, it comes to a stop. Van Richter dismounts. He knocks just to let you know that he is outside, and then whispers, "It's okay. I'm just going inside the inn now." He is gone for only a couple more minutes. Outside, you can hear bustling people. You know that today is the festival day in town, and people are getting ready, preparing for the enforced happiness that they are to endure. And then The wagon is moving again. You are trundling out beyond the great walls that first kept you out and now keep you in. 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes go by. You hear muttered voices, you hear the sounds of Van Richter talking with guards.
Oh, Christ.
And then you are moving again. You hear gates opening, scuffing of earth hard packed from the travel of feet and other fish tarny wagons and the like. And then the wagon stops. You can hear him dismount. Comes round to the back of the wagon, throws the caravan's door open. Outside, you can see a dim remnants of forest to either side. Looking around the wagon, you can see another old bridge. The sort that is dotted all over Barovia. But you are outside of the mountain. Of the...
Was he not going to take us to our next goal? Oh, he was going to take us to his tower.
He was taking you to his tower. But he's just
remembered
stopped. Yeah, he stopped briefly just to...
Right. Yeah.
Chat with you all and things like that.
It's safe to come up now.
Yes, it would appear so. I'd say we're far enough outside of town that you shouldn't be seen. How are you all feeling? I know it's uncomfortable right there. I thought I might stop and if you wanted you could stretch your legs a little bit, walk around.
I look pretty sick.
I'm not feeling great. My max HP is 34 and I have 9 hit points.
My max HP is 12.
Oh yeah, I'm on 23.
How would we fix that?
Yeah, how far to your tower?
Leap. My tower from Valakai. It's a good thing that I got up that travel time. Valakai to Van Richter's tower is about an hour, 2 hours. 2 hours.
Do you feel the path would be safe for us to go to your tower, or should we rest here?
As safe as anywhere is in Valakai. My tower and the path to it. It's like asking, is it safe to walk into a troll's cave? You don't necessarily know the troll's there, but you know it's called Troll's Cave. That's the only way I can think to put it that really brings forth what it is to live here, to be here. There is nowhere safe.
Do we get the feeling like Van Richter is strong enough to protect us should the caravan get attacked during this trip?
He seems fairly confident of his own ability. Like, he seemed fairly confident he could get you out of the town after everything, and he seemed fairly confident that...
Yeah.
You know,
I vote we ask him to drive us straight to his tower. What do you guys think?
Maybe we should just risk it.
We're sitting ducks out here, are we not?
Yeah, more likely to be attacked here if we wait 8 hours.
Well, I'm not sleeping outside in Barovia. Absolutely not.
A house tried to murder us. Imagine what the flora and fauna is like.
much the same in my experience.
Richter, if you would possibly take us to your tower, then I'd be much obliged. Would you like one of us to come and sit up at the top with you?
Yes, I suppose. Anyone who would like to ride crossbow would be very much appreciated.
Who wants to go out? Anyway?
Irina, how about yourself? Your companions a bit.
Irina's... Are we getting Irina?
Irina's been inside with you the entire time.
She was in the church. We were going to leave her here.
Oh, did you? Sorry, that's on me. I completely forgot you were leaving her there.
We decided because she was such a grumpy...
Are we leaving Irina in the?
Yeah,
I don't think we should. I think she should be.
If you're leaving Irina in the church, you're not leaving her with the protection that the church offered because you're taking the bones.
Exactly.
But she's been a grumpy bitch this whole time.
I think everyone in Barovia is going to be a bit grumpy because it's full,
Well, why don't we ask Irina, does she want to come with us or does she want to stay in this awful shit podunk town? Would be the thing.
She's going to choose to come with you.
All right, okay.
Great,
okay,
wonderful.
yes, we got Irina with us.
I was going to say, the reason you were leaving Irina is you were also leaving the bones.
Ah, right, okay.
If you remember.
I see.
So
I
because
wasn't
you're not
for
leaving the
leaving her.
bones. Yeah, because you're not leaving the bones, I assume you're not leaving Irina in the town.
Well,
with
we've
no
lost
protection.
enough party members. Like at least Irina, like.
She nods. I'm unfamiliar with a crossbow, but that does not mean I should not learn. I imagine it will become relevant in future events. And she sort of walks up to the left-hand side of the caravan and climbs up. There's a large, heavy crossbow that is just like slung with adjoining ropes. So if it is lost from hand because of particularly treacherous passage, it will just swing rather than being tumbling off the side. As she's climbing up, you see she pauses and she's looking out towards the bridge. And there, stood on the bridge, is the skeletal rider.
Oh, come on, no!
The rider that you have seen multiple times now. Mist rolling around its skeletal horse's hooves. It looks at you and nods. And leans over and puts something on the edge of the stone wall that forms the wall for the bridge before turning around and walking into its own mist and quickly is lost again. The mist vanishing in the, for once, sunny Barovia weather.
Sunny?
Irina sort of just looks at you and looks back and goes,
"Yeah, is it sunny?"
It is sunny.
Yeah,
it's been very sunny today, remember? That was one of the things that helped you in the vampire fight, was that it was very sunny.
I feel like I can hear rain, but it must be the river.
Yes, it's the river flowing.
Hey, what does it look like?
And rainy.
What's the thing what's the thing he left look like?
It's a small wrapped bundle. What are you doing, James?
Never play that game where it's like not it.
Not it.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry, Vinny, you didn't put your finger on your nose, so you're gonna have to go and get it.
Get what?
Exactly.
I ain't getting shit. Go out and fight. Sure, I'll go out with my whole 8 hit points.
Anyone got mage hand?
No, I'll go because I'm probably
touching it.
Yeah, I'll nip in because at least I could. No, I couldn't do anything. I go and look at it a bit closer. What have they done? Unless Irina's got a penchant for going and getting it.
I don't think it's a threat. We've seen it many times now, and I think it's looking for a way out.
Let's go on. I'll go over to the bundle and look at it. Inspect it.
I'll come with you.
Irina comes as well with a heavy crossbow in her hand. She unbinds it and walks over. Wrapped inside cloth is a vial of perfume. It has the sort of finely engraved letters spelling out the word conjunction, and is on the other side engraved with the image of a happy-looking wolf.
Conjunction and a wolf.
Conjunction and a happy wolf, yeah.
On this perfume bottle.
On this perfume bottle. You can see that there is like a liquid inside as well.
Left by Skeletal Rider on the bridge.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. File. Perfume.
I don't think we should be smelling that just yet.
wolf conjunction.
Yep.
Well, what is it?
I wouldn't open it.
I'm
I
gonna
hand
open
it to you. I hand it to Sirius.
It's clearly a perfume bottle, a cut glass bottle, but when you open it, there's no particular scent to it.
Oh.
It's either a very subtle scent, or there is just water inside, and it's just the bottle that's being replaced. You're not quite sure, but yes, that is what.
Does the Skeleton Rider pissed off, has he?
It vanished after leaving it and nodding it.
Irina, does this mean anything to you? This castle fellow says you're a former flame of his. Is perhaps your favorite scent, or his favorite scent for you?
Nothing to I, but we have seen the Skeletal Rider many times now, and it has always left us something.
Has it left? Has it left us stuff before? I remember the carriage wanting her to get in the carriage. I don't remember the Skeletal Rider before.
The Skeletal Rider's left you a bunch of things.
Well, I've been playing.
One thing.
Did it?
Yeah. Skeletal Rider's appeared multiple times now.
I've only seen him once, if I can recall.
Skeletal Rider appeared.
There was once we left the first.
The very first time when we got into the clearing, he was there, and then.
Yep. So he was there before you attacked. He was there after you were attacked by wolves. He was there. Where else was he?
Was? I don't remember that.
Yep. He was there when you first entered Barovia.
At that time, yeah. That was the only time
and he left you a little black book.
Oh. Right.
One second, guys. There's a dog outside, and it's like
dying.
Oh. No, it's not dying.
It's the dream book that replays your last dream or some shit that Quan had.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was the day I wasn't. That must have been the first session that I wasn't there for, because that.
Next door has a husky puppy, and there's a lot of cats around here. So rather than actually doing anything about keeping it inside, rather than keeping it like inside or anything like that, they leave the husky puppy outside constantly, so it yaps whenever they see whenever it sees a cat. But I just was slightly worried because it's making a very like strained noise for once. So it's left you a little black book that records your dreams. I believe Sirius has the little black book. Where else have we seen?
Like, as far as I can remember, that's the only time I've remembered.
It would make sense because I hadn't ever met it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there for that first session, so that's why I hadn't ever met it, I suppose.
Oh, maybe this is only the second time then. Yeah, this is the second time. Right. Sorry, I thought
after we fought like the barbarian people, who came and spoke to us then? That wasn't the Skeletal Rider, was it?
No, Skeletal Rider. No, that was
the guy who gave me the vial, where if you crack it, he'll show up.
Yes, that was him. That was the what's its name?
He's some sort of like emissary.
Yeah.
For Strahd.
It wasn't an undead creature, but it wasn't the rider. It's the Joe. Why can I never find things like this when I'm asked about them? one second, guys. It's just cannot find. It wasn't the Skeletal Rider. It wasn't Undead Emissary Strahd, but it wasn't.
Wasn't the Raider? It was somebody else. Yeah. That's what's confused me because I was like, oh, we haven't met this person multiple times, but it's because the emissary dude was somebody else.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So what do we do with this perfume?
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe. Is it do I get a feeling like it might be holy water?
It doesn't look like it's holy water. It looks. It was the Sect Draka. That was it. That was the that you met, the Sect Draka. It doesn't. You don't know it. There's a.
I can ritually cast Identify when we get back in it. Over 10 minutes. I could identify it in case it's something.
Yeah. It's liquid. It is a clear liquid that looks like water. There's no scent to it that you can smell anyway.
Right. Cool.
But you return back obviously to the
back into the cart.
And you travel.
Okay. And I'll start doing Identify as soon as I sit down.
Yeah, you guys can also gain the benefit of a short rest because this is a 2-hour journey.
Oh,
cool. I think we'd actually had a. Warlocks get all their slots back on a short, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Warlocks return all their.
Nice one.
That's the benefit of being a warlock.
But if our HP is reduced for vampiric necromantic reasons, that doesn't fix. We need a long rest for that, yeah.
Yes.
Right, cool. Still on 12 HP.
But I do get my second wind and my action surge back.
Very
awesome.
So, yes.
Very nice. In which case, am I going to spend hit die?
My sheet looks like I've already put a short rest on it. Maybe last session, like maybe you'd said that we were doing that last session.
Maybe I said it was one of the things you did at the end of the session, and some people did it, some people didn't.
I'm still on negative 26 temporary hit points.
Yeah, Zaraz, for example, or Sirius have had a short rest if their current HP is so low.
Yep.
Even with negatives.
Oh no, but that's something else. That's right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I'd only been like healed and brought to life again. I don't think I'd taken a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna roll all 3 of my hit die, because
who's dead? Let's assume we get into a fight. We might just get to the tower.
Might get to the
right.
yeah, but best to be safe. You never know what might happen. Oh, we're definitely gonna die. Someone's gonna die on the road.
Oh.
Groovy. So yeah, I don't have any healing lights. I've only got. Oh, I don't have healing word either. I've only got cure wounds. Right. Of course, the celestial never needs healing word because it has the healing light, doesn't it?
Oh. The arcane is a mystery.
I think you mean Oog. Oog.
It's racist towards orcs. Take it back immediately.
That is something that I have been somewhat.
And also, yeah, where's your accent gone, boy?
Oh, if you not remember, actually, it's more like, hey, yeah, Oog.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, no, you're right, Ben. Like the recent announcements they've put out on like what they're changing is I'm happy about.
Yeah, like I'm happy, but I've never particularly seen any of the things that they are changing as a particular problem. I suppose if some people do, then that's great. But I've never seen Drow as representing an issue for the community or orcs in the same principle. But
well, that's the thing though. Like when you're playing D&D, like I don't want to say it's not real, but it's like the realms of it's a story. These aren't real living people.
And I suppose it's less of a problem with them and more of a problem with the GM that makes orcs a representative of black people, because within reason they shouldn't be.
Like the parallels with the Vistanian, like Romani gypsies and stuff. Yeah, fair enough. You could make some comparison, but like, how far do you go really?
And to be fair, the original description, because I have obviously I have the books and stuff like that. The original description for the Vishtani is they are Romani, they are gypsies, but at the end of the day, I suppose they're stereotypes in some regard, but I wouldn't say they're a problematic stereotype any more than Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels has stereotypes of Londoners,
London
or
gangsters.
Snatch has stereotypes of gypsies. You know, it's the same thing. So
the distraction, isn't it, Vinny, from the real issues?
I suppose that's my opinion in this regard. Yeah, it's never mind. But I'm you know, a polyamorous white guy, so I don't really have to worry about that in that regard. So you know,
Yeah.
people do.
I mean, there's an NPC in Strahd who, like, I know about a thing that somebody brought up with, like I don't know, Chris Perkins or like one of them lot, and he like directly responds and goes, "Oh yeah, like actually we didn't represent that the best way we could have, and we might change it." It's a woman with a false leg.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's not.
I think it was like because I think the book says, if you don't mind me talking about it, like
no, she's about to be introduced in this session actually. So go ahead.
just like she hides the leg because like she's ashamed of it or something, and like the person was like, you know, it's so rare we see differently able people in games, and like why couldn't she like not be ashamed of it?
Yeah.
Well, is it really it's not a marker on these current times, it's a marker on medieval times. You wouldn't want to be shunned, would you?
Not in that regard, but why is there a problem if one character has an issue with it? Unless there's a complete lack of representation in other media, I suppose. But this is one of those things that I always have an issue with, is that it's one thing for a character to represent things. It's another thing if that character is the only representation of that thing. So I can understand why there's that statement there.
Yeah, and like I saw something on Reddit most recently, and it was like D&D and I guess other role playing games are fantastic in these times because like, you know, Wizards of the Coast isn't really the final say on how the game world runs.
Yeah,
like we are the players
exactly.
and the DM are, so we can make a world where, you know, there is no discrimination between the races if we want. It doesn't matter what the law book says.
And this is the game that I rewrote. I have completely removed racism towards Black Britons and things like that. Completely removed it, and there's an in-game reason why it doesn't exist and things like that. So we have the ability to create the worlds we want to create. I don't. It comes down to the GM, not the creators, to say that orcs aren't black people. I mean, I've played all the editions of D&D, and orcs were described as tribalistic and things like that, but there was never a real world comparison made for orcs. And so I can understand that they're darker skinned, but they're also green or grey, and drow are black, but they're not black skinned, they are black, literally black, the colour black. And it's almost, well, there are some African descent and some African tribes that are very dark skinned, but no one is actually the color black typically.
Yeah, no. And then it's just like, you know, it's on the DM or the adventure to like include that diversity in their world just as like a matter of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, if you don't think about it, you know, the only black skinned people in your game are going to be these evil drow. Like, whereas in reality, that wouldn't be the case. We just need to like describe it.
And the thing is that humans in D&D have never been shown as exclusively white skinned. There's always been a vast array of color included in the description of human.
Oh,
number
Yeah, that's my favorite part about Fantasy High. Probably is the reveal of a certain character. Like, and it's just never mentioned. And the guy's face at the table is like, "Oh, is this guy black?" And it's like, "Yeah." And it's like, it's just, I love that. And that mini was so cool as well. Like,
Christ,
and like,
I need to have a day off being all liberal. God.
oh man, mate, your group chat, like,
Jesus Christ.
God help you.
God help.
I don't know why I'm even still in there.
I don't know why you're still in it. Like.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, back to the game.
Back to Barovia.
Yeah.
Back to Barovia. You travel for 2 hours, and it is long and monotonous, stifling, and unpleasant. Almost as if even when it is bright and sunny, Barovia's twisting of that makes it unpleasant still. When it rains in extremis. It is constant. It is drowning rain almost. The sort that soaks through and ruins not just your mood, but your food, your packed items. It spoils, it twists. It means that you are always uncomfortable. And in this case, it appears even in Barovia, when the sun does shine, it is an oppressive heat. It quickly becomes oppressively humid from all the rain. Eventually, though, the caravan stops again.
Do I manage to identify that vial on the way? Is it anything identifiable?
Yeah. It has a slight abjurative sheen to it.
Identify, not detect magic.
It identified just tells you if it's magical, doesn't it?
Nope. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, and how many charges it has.
Okay, one second, I'm just looking up something.
It's detect magic you're thinking of.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Conjuration, abjuration. Which one's that one, Vinny?
Wait, hold on. You're doing it. I need to do it from the beginning order.
It has the equivalent of.
Rookie error.
I didn't even understand a word your missus just said.
I didn't.
That's how thick her accent
She
was.
did something with chilies and put like her hands on her nose or something.
Okay. Because literally all I heard there was nah, 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 nah. And then James just smiling increasingly. That was all I got.
I'm not mocking her for her accent.
Whoa.
It has friends. The cantrip friends.
Oh, it's a potion of friends.
You think that it is not a potion, but more like it is a perfume. You think that whilst wearing this perfume,
the smell you give off makes people friendly. The smell you give off
makes you friendly to wolves.
Oh,
so wolves will not treat you as a threat.
And how many applications do I think we might be able to get?
One application a day.
Oh.
It does look like it is a finite amount, but you don't. Do you get exactly how much of it there is?
You get how many applications?
How many applications? You've got 5 applications here. 5 days.
But you can only use it once per day.
You can only use it once per day.
And it's 5, right?
Each person, and it doesn't have a recharge.
When you say once per day on each person, or once per day one person can use it?
Once per day, one use per person.
Per day. So 3 uses per day.
No, as in you've got 5 uses of it.
Yeah.
Each person that uses it will take up a use.
Yes. But can we use it 3 times in one day to cover 3 different people?
Yes.
Right, okay. Cool.
It's just gonna
That's
take
interesting.
3 uses out of 5.
Right.
That's the second wolf thing, because I've got that wolf whistle.
Are you keeping all of that? Just make a note of those bits.
Oh, am I keeping...
That was the other skeleton one. It was the one...
Didn't I thought I got the wolf whistle from the Vishtani, because I helped them out.
Oh, no, you won it in the card game,
We nearly...
No,
we nearly died and you blew the whistle.
Yeah,
That's how you used it anyway. I can't remember where you got it from.
I got it because when you were all like lazing around, like I helped the Vishnani unpack their camp.
Did you?
In
I thought you won it in a game of cards.
We won something else in the
No,
game.
I
of cards.
gambled and I got the wand.
Oh, you got the wand?
The Wand of Secrets.
Wand of Secrets.
There,
Yeah.
Actually,
Sorry, guys.
I threw it.
So I've muddled things up in my head.
Yeah, I got the wolf whistle from the Vishnani, and I used it to make the wolves go away, or I blew it and the wolf went away.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the wolf whistle
Yeah, 'cause
actually
we were
does.
going to get fucked up, weren't we? There was like
Yeah.
a billion wolves and the big bad one.
Zaraz, you have the Wand of Secrets because I gave it to you to go upstairs in the house that we almost died in.
I'll hand it back.
Yeah, you got to take some shit. Take points sometimes, Timmel. You're the
Yeah,
new
I mean,
Damien
God,
now.
you never lead us.
Oh wow, Damien's not here, and Fergus becomes the Damien. I see how. It is.
Yeah, we've got to bash someone.
Cool,
Takes
so-
it so well sometimes.
We
You open
have
the
stopped.
doors and you find yourself having arrived at a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls.
Is
This tells me
Van
this must be
Richter?
the
Has he
place.
stepped down? Has he?
Yeah, he stepped down. He appears to leave the wagon off the causeway, perhaps not trusting the causeway to not have the mud near the water slip away.
Are we where I'm pinging now? Is that
Yes,
where we
exactly.
would assume to be?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
You're next to Lake Baratok.
Alrighty.
Well,
Then
this is it. This is my tower. And if all things are equal, hopefully Esmeralda will be here.
Who is that?
Esmeralda is my apprentice.
My apprentice, Darth Maul.
oh,
out of hand. Now there are two of them.
sorry, I'm gonna have to retcon something.
Okay.
I hadn't got that pearl yet because I hadn't been up to the lake to even look for it. So we don't know what that potion does.
Typical.
You need a pearl, do you?
I need a pearl worth 100 gold.
Shifting you across to the.
Oh no, we're back in the windmill! Ah!
No! Ah!
Kill them!
Ah!
Kill them!
The hag's back! Fuck!
The whole thing has been a nightmare in the hag's windmill. Like, we never left. We ate the cookies.
You ate the dream.
Whatever. Yeah, and that's it. The whole episode is a Lotus Eater machine.
Right, if you'd just like to drag yourselves on to the
Whereabouts do you want us?
just on the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Ooh, hello.
Hello, my treacherous friends.
Ah.
Well, this must be like right at the bottom right. Ah, okay. I see everyone.
Sweet Esmeralda.
Ignore the wagon. The
This is
wagon actually
Esmeralda,
left
huh?
us the causeway for
Alright.
my version of it. It's just that
Does
here
the
it's-
does the tiger get out when we all get out?
Yes,
Does the tiger come to tea?
yes,
Hey!
and you are its meal.
No.
No, we
Can I have a-
sacrificed this wonderful monk who is quite quiet at the moment.
Ben, can I look around and see if there's a crow, a raven in the sky following us, or landed recently?
It doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear to be. Though you can see that Van Richter is like stretching and like easing himself. He's an older man.
He's doing a bit of yoga.
Right. Yeah, doing
Post travel yoga.
post travel yoga. Yeah. But he is clutching in one hand just whilst he like rolls his shoulders, clutching a small letter. This was from the owners of the inn. They said if you wished aid, that there's something that they would appreciate themselves.
The owners of the inn? We never met the owners of the inn.
No, they said that if you wished additional aid, you were given a.
Is this you speaking or is this the character speaking?
This is the character speaking.
Okay.
You were out of character. You were given a plot hook relating to the inn and the were-ravens, and you couldn't go in. And they said Van Richter said that he would go in and talk with them on their behalf. This is the result of that.
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
So, if you wish aid from them in your endeavours, there is something that they wish you to help them with. It's in here. Who would like it?
I'll read it.
Okay. It's a short note, sort of very perfunctory. It's not flowery. It just states that to whom it may concern, though we have not met, we share mutual friends. The Order, should you wish our help against the Lord of this land, needs your assistance. Our leader has ceased to return missives, and those we have sent to find out why have not returned. Seek him out at the Wizard of Wine.
Oh. You know, that dings a bell for me, doesn't it?
It should do.
Yeah, that's a fucking... Get those notes up, boys. A wine, eh? A dark room full of bottles, perhaps? Wine? Mm-hmm.
Tomb of a guild.
The Wizard of Wine?
Is the Order a guild? What order does the letter pertain to?
You would know that it relates to the
Order of the Ravens?
Order of the it's not called the Order of the Ravens.
That's the what I remember it as.
Yeah, it's that order though. Yes, you've got the right idea. You've not got the right name.
Cool. Ding, ding, ding.
So that just tells us something else that will happen in that place. It doesn't tell us where that place is.
Well, you know the Wizard of Wines. You do have a map, and you also have someone who travels Barovia right next to you.
Yeah. It seems, yeah, these people could definitely help us find what we need to find, and we could use all the allies we can get. Our list of that grows thin.
Indeed.
Let me just get up this.
There was one who would answer.
Oh no, there is a wagon parked in front of the tower. It's not Van Richter's, it's Esmeralda's. There we go.
Ah.
Sorry, that's...
Oh,
I search it for shit.
Don't rob Esmeralda.
Under layers of mud, the wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint. Its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and a red drape covers the tombstone-shaped windows on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads "Keep Out."
Oh, that is inviting.
Do these look like Vishtani wagons, or are Esmeralda and this dude Vishtani themselves?
No, Van Richter does not look Vishtani. Esmeralda's wagon, however, does appear to be Vishtani.
Okay.
Do we look inside?
And it's as you can't see inside because the windows are covered. It's as you're sort of looking around at it, and sort of looking near the door, that Esmeralda comes out of the tower. Let's get her handout ready, shall we? Named NPCs. Click.
So after this, I assume we're gonna have a rest and then discuss our next move.
Show to play.
Ooh.
Ta-da! Esmeralda.
She looks
Aha.
like herself.
Ah, she's got a Warforged leg.
He does.
Oh, she.
Pretty cool. We like her. She looks badass. I wish I was a bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl with a wooden leg. I would call
I
her.
wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what she fears carrying those weapons.
I would say that I fear anyone messing with my wagon. Perhaps you should step away.
Well met, my lady. I am Zaraz. And I bow.
I sort of lurch up, the hunchback really starting to set in. And...
The rapier she carries sort of flicks right up immediately. Goes, "You travel with strange creatures. Why should I trust you?" And then Van Richter sort of like walks up and, "Calm down, my dear. They're with me."
Yeah,
Didn't
your boss says we're
accidentally
good.
stumble across it. What's in the wagon?
My things.
Fine, you have to.
I mean, no offense. I've seen many types of wagons, and
And you
I was
sort to
just
find
curious.
out everything inside each of them.
I'm a pretty curious guy. I once stepped inside of a horse trapper and then got struck by lightning.
Pardon?
What?
That is
Do you
true.
remember when
We did find a carriage on the road, and he was struck by lightning trying to enter it.
Ah, yes.
He seems like he hasn't learned his lesson, though.
Yes, one would think that the answer to that story is stop trying to look into strangers' wagons.
And I'm curious. What can I say? Anyway, I forget. And then I just like.
Alright, can we introduce Irina? Esmeralda?
Pleasure.
Perhaps we could.
Irina is sort of holding the large crossbow, the heavy crossbow.
Maybe we could go in and have a drink, Van Richter? It's
It's
a mite chilly out here.
I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
If the lady would be willing to answer. Well, I'm not going to beat around the bush, but what happened to your leg?
I lost it fighting werewolf.
Ah, truly noble.
They bit the leg off. I managed to avoid contracting lycanthropy.
Oh, you'll have to teach us that trick. I'm pretty sure we run into some funny wolves ourselves.
Well, that's why I lost the leg.
To stop it from spread. I understand, yes.
That's
Back in my seafaring days, we used to have to chop legs off to stop gangrene, so I imagine it's a similar sort of principle.
Could we continue this conversation
Yes.
inside?
Yes. The well, you'll see when you get inside. Van Richter, it's good to see you again. Been too long. And she sort of nods and turns and walks in.
I was expecting a much more subservient role from Esmeralda if Van Richter is her superior.
You've never had an apprentice.
I say I like badass women. Deal with it.
Now I'm wondering, like, is Van Richter holding something over, like, saying something that isn't? Is he lying? Do I get the feeling like he isn't actually her?
No. She genuinely is his apprentice. It's just that she was his apprentice, and then he disappeared for 2 years.
Oh, 2 years?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we knew that.
You didn't know that.
Right. Okay.
Oh, well,
So no hugs or
I'm
anything
going
like that. Okay.
No hugs.
Van Richter, I hope you don't think I'm rude, but it's surely a sign of trustworthiness. I'm just going to walk into your house, and I walk into his house.
Yeah, I do the same.
I go, Van Richter, will you invite me? I go, I'm only joking. I'm only joking, and I step over the
He
threshold.
runs you through.
I pull out my lightsaber and chop your head off.
We're all pretty fucked at this point. I don't think we'd win. Remember, this dude bust out some high-level magic.
Yep,
Yeah,
level
he did.
5
Yeah, he
self-tester.
Or at least he got very lucky rolling on a scroll.
I didn't actually put myself in.
Oh, he's not under Van Richter's name, is he? He comes under something else.
He's under Strahd's name. Kill him! Kill him!
Ah! It's got +7 to insight.
Oh, God's sake. Van Richter.
This feels like a. Is this? Oh, it's a wizard tower, though, isn't it?
It is a wizard tower, yes.
It looks a bit messy in here, Esmeralda. Have you not been keeping up appearances?
It's
Jesus.
the bottom floor.
Ah.
It doesn't really need. Represent the best.
That's
place
rich
to
coming from you.
prep.
I've seen your house.
As I said, well, you've not been keeping up with your personal hygiene. I think take care of that before you speak.
You're really starting to smell.
That's me.
We have to
Me.
narrow
And
wine
I
with
just,
you
I
any
just
further.
shuffle off into a corner and sort of.
I gotta ask this question: Is there something wrong with you, or what?
Whereas he was not like that before, unless I've just
No.
really forgotten many things.
I agree, but he didn't even sound the same anymore. He used to sound like a deuce, and now he just like.
I find it hard to enunciate now. And there's a big
happened?
hunchback.
What? Timo, like,
Is there something you're not telling us?
do you need to see a chiropractor? I know a really good one.
I don't know what I'm to make of this at the moment. I think the character would be a bit freaked out
Yep,
by the fact
the
that
flagstone floor here is strewn with debris. A few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the lower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues. You see Esmeralda walks over to it and sort of snaps her fingers, and as one, the clay statues begin to move the iron chains and lowers down a 5-foot elevator. So, I suppose we can get a couple of us on here at a time. Perhaps you would like to go on first, and I'll follow up with Van Richter. And Irene, sound good?
I'll go up on my own. I'm a bit stinky. Probably don't want to get close quarters with me at the moment.
You go first, then?
Okay,
I'll
I'll have
handle
on.
the smell.
And she just snaps her fingers again, and it starts to rise up again. All the way up to the 4th floor. You two next.
I'll go next.
You can actually fit 2 people on a 5-foot square. It's just
Oh,
for combat reasons you obviously can't.
hello, strange floor.
Hello there.
I found myself.
Why did you just move back? What is this? Outrageous behaviour. To the 4th floor with you, I say.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that.
And they didn't tell me.
Oh, there's a bed. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm fucked. I am tired.
Is that a chest? Is that a
It's
coffin?
in the chest, yeah.
Do not.
I mean,
sit.
no.
She's coming right up. Don't
On
rob
the
these people.
levels below, this room shows sign of recent habitation, and although the place reeks of mould and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with a matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits, as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor, a wooden chest, old wooden rafters which bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted from the rafters are the pulleys which hang on the iron chairs which support the tower's elevator platform. Esmeralda and Van Richter quickly begin making themselves comfortable, walking around.
Van Richter, that a suit of armor over there, that's
Sits.
not going to attack us, is it?
Only if I activate it. It is an animated suit of armor.
Oh, yes, we've had to run in one of those before.
Esmeralda, Van
More
Richter,
like it almost ran us through.
Is it here you'd like us to bed down for the night, or is there some guest quarters you'd prefer us to...
This is, well, I mean, we can... This is as much as we can offer. It's safe.
Very well.
Most other
I
things.
didn't want you to think I was going to make your bedroom all stinky.
You really need to talk.
I look out the window.
Perhaps we can show Van Richter and Esmeralda this letter from our winged friends, and they could offer their insight as to where we might go after we've had our rest.
Well, I thought the letter from the tavern was a good lead.
Yes, but it doesn't exactly tell us
Where?
Oh, yes, quite. I understand now, yes.
But if one person owns a tower, surely it stands to reason he knows other people who might own a tower.
He's probably
Van
well
Richter,
traveled.
what say you?
What say you?
Honestly, you'll have to forgive me, but I completely missed 90% of what you were saying. What?
Oh, our friends from the tavern are looking for their boss. I was last seen.
The Wizard of the Wines.
Yes, and
It's some ways away. You're probably looking at maybe from here all the way down. You're looking at maybe 3 hours, 3 and a bit hours worth of travel, which obviously in Barovia is most of a day with the state of the roads and potential for threat.
Well, I'm sure I speak for all of us, but I don't think we'd succeed if we set out right now. Do we have your leave to remain the night?
Of course, that's why I invited you here.
Thank
and
you.
Also, I sort of thought that maybe Esmeralda may be here, and it may be good to introduce you to her. She can help you.
Yes, I mean, honestly, I have many questions. If someone so well versed in fighting the dark creatures of this land surely must have valuable insight on what dangers are out there and what we might do to rid this land of the great evil once and for all. We've not done so well of it ourselves.
Yeah, we really keep putting our foot in it.
Well, the best option is just to kill them when you can, wherever you can. Isn't that right? And Esmeralda sort of looks a little bit put out. Yes, I suppose so. The best option is always, whenever possible, to slay them. There are very few good undead. And there's like a muffled sound that comes from the chest. Oh, yes, very few good undead.
But the chest I'm standing next to.
Yes.
I move away from the chest. And look out the other window.
So did we all hear the chest move and her look at it and then...
Of something. One. It's not worth your time.
Well, the last time we poked around with someone's business of hidden noises, they were keeping a vampire in their basements. So I'm not exactly in shape to fight another one. I'll take your word that it's not worth looking at right now.
Honestly,
but if
it is just the head. There's nothing to it.
That raises even more questions.
It's the head of a Vishtani who tried to rob me when I was entering Barovia in the first place.
And you keep his head alive? So, well, undead to speak to?
Yes, it has valuable insight to the Vishtani. You know that they're Strahd's servants, right?
We had an inkling, I think.
They travel out into the plains finding things for their master. Some are good, and he looks at Esmeralda. Some have proven themselves to be good anyway. Others have a lot to answer for. And you see that he sort of goes a bit distant.
What of Madam Ava?
Madam Ava is complicated. And there's more muffled shouting from the chest. Shut up, Jan!
Jan.
And the chest instantly just goes silent.
So I'm not exactly sure she was entirely of them, although she was with them.
No, Ava is Vishtani. But she's also Strahd's half-sister.
Ooh.
She neglected to mention that information.
And I'm not surprised, wouldn't you, if your brother was that?
Is Strahd's half-sister?
As far as I'm aware, she wishes the best for her brother, and has done for some time. However,
Is the best for him his death as a horrible undead creature, or his redemption?
And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly she seeks, but she has some significant power gifted by the Lady of the Night herself. She's old. As old as Strahd. At least. And powerful in her own way. So whatever games she has you playing, it is for her benefit and Strahd's benefit, and maybe even Barovia's benefit that you go along with it. She is not personally motivated. She seeks the best for her people and her world. That is what I have found out over time, certainly anyway.
I am extremely conflicted by this information. She
It
gave us a foretelling of sorts, and it led us to this weapon. And
can we
gesture to Siraz and his sunblade?
Up at this, you had a foretelling from Madame Eva.
Yes, she read the cards.
Could we tell them the readings and explain that?
She actually reaches into her coat pocket and pulls out a Tarot deck. Cards like these.
Are they like the ones that we saw?
Yeah,
Tarot
is the deck that you used to read.
So I would point out the 5 of coins, the 7 of swords, the 7 of glyphs, the mists, and the Joker. And say that was the reading.
There is a sort of prophecy, if you will. It's
You getting your hair done while you're playing games, James?
You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards.
Oh, you definitely need a quarantine cut.
Oh no, mate! You've not even 1 minute.
That was one of the haircuts on World of Warcraft that orcs could have.
It was, yeah, it was.
The big tuft in the middle.
I'll once we've gone through this little bit, I'll show you my hair, and I'll show you what need for a quarantine cut.
Yeah, that's right. Get it yourself, Jim.
There is.
I'm in the middle of a game.
There is. It's not so much a prophecy, but almost like a half-whispered, half-remembered tale. The Vishtani were gifted the ability to leave Barovia by Strahd after one saved his life early in his life. And that was our gift when he then became what he became in his power. But there's more here. This land, Ravenloft, it's more than just Strahd. There's something else, something older, something darker. And she looks at Timmel.
Mm-hmm.
Something that does not forget.
Yes, I've found it hard to speak to my celestial being. There's almost like there's something blocking me here. I'm also, yeah, I'm
Van
feeling.
Richten speaks up at that. It's a demi-plane. You're not in the land that you came from anymore. You're not on the Sword Coast.
So Ravenloft is a demiplane.
Ravenloft is a demi-plane. You are quite literally as far as you could be away from your patron.
And how do we get back? How do we get the power that the Vistani have and then be allowed to leave? And how do we leave?
The only way to leave is with either Strahd's blessing, or, and he looks at Esmeralda and they share a look for a moment, Strahd's death.
So he's the only one at the moment who can let us in and out.
As far as we are aware,
Oh, what are we waiting for?
there is, as we said, something darker. And again, they're now both looking at Timmel.
Timmel, I feel like the writing is on the wall here. You strange hunchback.
I was visited in my death moments by someone I'd not encountered before. It gave me a second chance, and I was worried for my friends, and I took it.
There is a temple far, far, far up into the mountains. A dead place, an old place, a place of hooded being, hidden creatures, remnant of things long dead and long left dead.
That sounds familiar.
Do you think they could
That's one of the
fix
fortunes.
me? Do you think they could fix me at this temple?
It is well within their power to bring things back from the dead, certainly. It is also well within their power to do a great many other things.
Like, on this map, whereabouts is deep, deep, deep in the mountains?
Okay. Let's just...
Go to the mines of Moria.
Right.
We cannot go over the mountain.
I wish I'd made a player handout of the map of Barovia. In fact,
I'll just Google it. Oh no, no, you mustn't Google it because you get the fucking DM version with the labels. I've done it before and I had to turn it off. Oh, in fact, I've got a version because I've got all the source files that were ripped off Roll20 for this, and I'll have the player version. So 2 seconds, and I'll share it on Discord. You got it?
Just save it there for now. I'll upload it because I'm sick of jumping backwards and forwards.
Yeah, you need to be able to see the map at the same time when you're planning,
Yeah.
especially a game like this where you could go wherever you want.
Yeah, it's a very open sandbox game. So where is it?
What time of day is it, by the way, while you're looking for that?
Probably just after mid. No, it'd be later than that, won't it? Probably 2, 3. Because it's about
2 or 3.
Right.
Okay, so we're mid-afternoon. We're not bedtime yet.
But you also got to remember that.
Mid-afternoon.
Yeah, the Barovia's nights are long and not usual.
Yep.
Right, let's just upload. So we will deal with where he will point out.
He'll mark it, right? Cool,
once
excellent.
it's just uploaded.
Yeah, if we've got a map that
mark
we
it
can
up.
edit, that'd be good. Oh.
That's why I'm uploading it. I think it's important that you have it.
What else did we want to ask these guys?
They're called
Your voice is a bit messed up there, Ben. I think you're
They're
uploading.
called the what?
Oh, it's because I'm uploading a file as
Mm.
Wait until it's finished.
Well, Timmels, Zaraz, what do you think we should
It's sweet time. It must be.
do next? Do we want to help out our raven friends, or visit this temple of the dead and fix the stench over here?
Well, I think odds is going to be one, and then evens will be the other.
I vote fix Timmel.
Oops, 16. Now they're both even. So odds was the first one, which was the one you said first, which was the
Ravens.
All right, fix
So
right. Side quest. Side
I
quest
think-
first.
I think Timmel. I think that something has happened to him. If we don't fix it, it may consume
That an
me.
inherent threat to the Amber Temple. It's worth considering. There, do not.
Ben, I'm missing like every third word you're saying, mate.
I know, mate. Sorry, I'm trying to upload this file.
No, I don't
so-
think it's that. I think it's the microphone cutting off. You need to
okay.
get a bit closer to it.
There
It
we
seems
are.
better now.
Well, that's because the upload just completed.
Oh, right, okay.
Yay!
I've switched off all of Roll20's silly voice suppression, etc., and voice cancellation, and that really fixed up my clarity a lot.
Nice. Good to know. Add handout. Choose the file. Ugh.
I've put the
Sorry
Van
about
Richten's
this, guys.
Tower on the playlist instead.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that's where we are.
That is correct.
How do you? Where are you putting that? Like,
You see the bot spam.
Ah.
You do a dash stop or a dash play and then paste it.
Yeah.
You can do that on my server as well anytime you need to. Just you can play any YouTube thing though.
Why can't I hear it?
I think it's probably just a quiet track. There's nothing. It's not like it's a creaky tower. It's just some background.
I think it's mostly just wind and stuff.
Yeah,
like that,
a bit of a drippy drip. It is playing something though.
Oh, I've got it turned down, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll change things.
That will also be.
Well, I mean, let's make some more friends. Maybe we could find an inn to Valakai, seeing as perhaps without the innkeepers on side, we'd never be allowed back in there. Might have another way of getting in. Do we know where this other tower is? Oh, he said 3 hours, but more like a day.
Right. There's now a map of Barovia handout for you all. I'm just going to show that to you.
Cool.
Great.
Right. Okay. So, you are currently at Lake Baratok.
Mm-hmm.
Going southwest is a field sort of cleared out of the Savalic woods. That's the Wizard of the Wines.
Cool. Yeah, I see that.
Down the dotted lines, you mean?
Going down the dotted line is the
Right.
Wizard of the Wines.
Alright, okay.
Going south directly down the red line through the Solenka Pass.
Yep.
Following the Slake Pass down past Lunar Lake, all the way up into the Mount Gakis. That is the Amber Temple.
So, I mean, it's sort of hit one, then go through the woods and down to the other? Maybe.
Potentially so.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can edit that, by the way, so you can add on areas and stuff like that if you want to. I don't know if you can edit
No,
the
we
actual
can't edit
image,
that.
but you can type in underneath where you find things on.
Yeah, we can make notes. Right, okie dokie.
Seems like these we help the Ravens and then help Timmel.
There are
That
many
would be nice.
threats out there in Barovia, but that would probably be the best. We can offer what help we can when the time is right, and until that time, we can be gathering what aid there is here.
Is there is there any chance you could lend me some spell materials? You seem to be knowledgeable of the arcane.
There are things that I could give you, but they would be removing it from my own power. I do not have much. But ask, and if I have it spare, I will.
I need a bright, shiny pearl.
Um,
Or I could walk along the coast and try and find a freshwater one, but it might be expedient if you could lend me one if I manage to. I'm afraid I'm a bit short of gold, but I would happily pay you for it at some point.
I can do this. Though, you may also have the opportunity to buy a pearl in bargains in the other cities, I suppose you'd call.
Oh, that's something I would ask Van. Fuck.
No, where can I go shopping?
No. No.
Where's the
How many
potion
magic
seller?
Van Richter, we didn't have the gold to be allowed legally into Valakai, and that's what caused all the root of our problems, as far as we can see it.
Well,
Do you have to pay a toll to get into every town in this area?
No, just Valakai.
Oh, right.
Valakai has an insistence. It helps pay for the burgomaster's obsessive happiness.
So if we find another town or city, we might have a better time of it.
Correct, yes.
Right. That's cool.
And there are some out there. I mean, just...
I don't know about you, but I have accumulated some items and wealth that, if we need it, we can use.
I have
There's
8
always
gold.
I say there's always.
I've got like 80, and I've got like 150's worth in items.
There's always Kresik as well, with its abbey, which is
Keswick?
Kresik, yes, which is towards the west, as west as you can go.
Oh yeah, Kresk, and we're not far from there.
You're not.
We could go and visit Kresk before if we
it-
needed to, but I don't think we need to.
I love that. My character might be dying, but I'd like to go shopping
No,
first.
I'm saying I can't go shopping. I have no money to shop with.
Kresik would be about 60 minutes journey to Kresik.
So but we don't need to go there. So unless
You don't need to. It just provides you. There is also the abbey there, which might provide you assistance. The other person that I know that has the power to create full resurrection will be there.
Oh, good to know.
Kresk.
What about the lord of this land? Does he have any other allies that we must
Inside
be
here,
wary
you can
of?
Speak his name. There is a magic is dulled here. There is an anti-magic field on the.
Oh, have we shown Van Richter? For some reason, I can't keep that name in my head. Have we shown him the bones, guys?
Yeah, you
we
showed
haven't.
it.
Oh, he knows. Yeah.
He knows about them, but you didn't actually show them him.
Yeah.
So
What about?
we're carrying the bones, but maybe Van Richter. These were the saints' bones that we managed to recover for the church before the churchman told us to get out of town. So now we have them. How effective do you think these are at warding from vampirism?
He didn't actually tell you to get out of town. He just said that you weren't good people. You didn't
well.
actually go back with the bones.
Yeah,
to
no,
him.
that's true. But he was still a bit of a grumpy bastard. That's why I was like, I'm keeping him.
No, you did some really, really bad stuff, including letting what he perceived as not a good person, but at least an innocent person, get very bloodily murdered in his eyes.
But yeah, these bones. Can you
They
tell
are
how
the
powerful
bones
these
of
are?
a saint. within the magical field of the anti-magic field, no.
Yeah.
But
do you think we need to keep them all together, or could we each carry some?
I imagine they only work when they are centralized.
Right.
The magic otherwise would weaken the more you separated them.
And the way, just out of character for a second, the way those bones worked in that house, where we had to open them, and then all the
They
vampires...
have to be exposed to the bones.
Right, okay.
Vampires, when exposed to the bones, become unaffected
So
by
maybe the next time we're in a fight
fear.
with vampires, guys, we dump them onto the ground instead of opening the bag and closing the bag. We just like, there's the bones.
Yeah, but the thing you do that is they could just go over and stamp on them.
I don't think they can.
They, in terms of mechanics, what those bones represent is they apply the effect fear to undead underneath a certain CR rating.
Oh, actually, just thinking about that, who has the bones then? Oh, well, I was showing them to Van Richter.
It'll be one of you, because the actual person who had them is obviously no longer part.
Ferg, you can have them. Go on.
I was going to say, Ferg, you really need them. Like,
well, I'm going to look at them right now. I'm going to stick my head in them and go, does it burn my face?
Your face melts.
Yeah. No, you're not actually undead.
Right, okay, cool. Well,
you're welcome to rest here for an evening. Afterwards, it would be better if we separated. The more widespread we are, the harder it will be for Strahd to wipe us all out in one go.
no doubt. Will you stay here after we leave? Where
No.
would we find you again?
Let us say we will meet back here before marching on Strahd himself. I take it we are in agreement that the way to perceive this is to collect whatever elements of the fortune and then storm the castle.
That makes a lot of sense, but if we've thought of gathering allies, he must have as well. Is there anyone already in his pocket we should avoid?
Trust.
There is you escaped much of the politicking of Valakai, but there was a lady there who was somewhat in favour of Strahd as the rightful ruler of the land. I've heard tales that the hags themselves operated with Strahd's blessing.
Did we tell him about the hag?
Nope.
Von Richter, we killed the two lesser hags, but...
Oh, actually, you did tell him about the hag, because there's a whole conversation about whether or not he thought that was a good idea, and he was like, the only good hag is a dead hag.
Right, cool.
But one of those did escape, which means she will very much be against you, no matter what. There are other creatures, older creatures. I have heard rumour that there are undead in the mountain that oppose Strahd.
Was that undead in the mountain that
opposing him?
Opposing him, yes. Old enemies that swore oaths of vengeance before or after they died and came back.
Right.
Doesn't that pertain to the fortune telling of the hooded one we heard?
I don't know.
It does, I'm sure.
One.
I see a face of scarred who waits at the end of a long winding road deep in the mountains, a castaway.
The hooded one, is that not that skeletal raider? Which we keep seeing?
I don't know.
Perhaps. No, to me, the hooded one is often a term.
And he has never waited at the end of a winding road deep in the mountains. He turns up on a bridge. So it's not...
The longest winding road would lead to the Amber Temple.
Which is where we're going to go anyway. So go to the temple and try and get the undead to help us.
There are undead there. Whether or not they'll help you is...
No, I wasn't saying that to Richter. I was like, that's my head. That's Ferg's head.
Yeah. The longest road that winds through Mount Gakis leads to the Amber Temple. I have never been there, for I value my life, but that is the situation.
Well, we've got Hamari. We'll just send her.
It totally sounds like a level, an area where the level requirement is in red at the moment to us.
You can totally go there. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, but it's like
he lies.
It's like in Final Fantasy VII. There's that like swamp with the big monster in it, which you're not supposed to go until later, but you can beat it if you're clever.
Yeah.
You can like sequence break. So let's
It's also like Fallout, New Vegas. You can totally go straight to New Vegas if you want. You just got to go through the valley that's filled with death claws and everything like that. You can totally do it. But...
I say we hit Strahd tonight. We're totally ready.
Yeah.
That's a good
I don't even know why we didn't fight him in that church that time. It was the fucking
well, we did fight
Hamari
him.
who pissed off.
That was Hamari's fault.
Yeah. Well, yeah. To Red then.
We rest.
Perchance to sleep.
To dream.
Where? Someone's getting laid in college. Bark, jerk, or dirk. Are we having a long rest then? What's the crack? Has anyone else got anything we want to say to each other or to him or what?
No, I'm good.
Well, did he give me that? Did he give me a pearl?
He could lend you a pearl, yes.
Fantastic. I would then ritually cast Identify on that
then
potion,
you get the
and now we know that's that potion, right?
Cool. While you're doing that, will you check my wolf whistle as well, just to see if it's anything?
Of course. I take out my owl feather, stick it in my hair, and
what crystal?
No, my wolf whistle.
Oh, your wolf whistle. Again,
Yeah.
it has the effects that you already know it has.
Yeah,
right.
cool.
It's confirmed.
It can scare a wolf away.
Is there
That's
anything
good.
else that needs identifying while we're on with that?
I
don't think I'm carrying anything else really.
You can do 6 things at a time?
No, one thing at a time, but 10 minutes each
One
time.
thing at a time.
Oh, all right.
So six things an hour.
Yeah, because we have all that shit from the murder house.
Oh yeah. I mean, you did say it was like 3 p.m. Could I say I take an hour and just go through all that stuff to see if any of it's good?
I don't know if I gave you anything that is magical that you guys haven't already.
We knew the cloak was cursed, and I had it on.
You've obviously got the cloak of protection.
Yeah.
Which I think Timmel's wearing.
I have a black leather eye patch with a chameleon sewn into it.
I'm not wearing a cloak of protection. Did anyone take the cloak of protection off one of the people who
I've got the cloak of protection. I have the cloak of protection.
You have the cloak. There was a couple of potions. There were a couple of scrolls.
Yeah.
It was potions of healing, and then there was a couple of scrolls which you guys already knew about.
We knew about those. Yeah, there was some spell components like the bat guano.
Yep.
There was some knives, like the human bone knife, the goblin hand.
Oh, there was the wand that had the frog on.
Yeah, the wand frog.
Which Richard looks at and says, that could be a wand of polymorph, and then you class identify, and it isn't. It's just a wand with a frog on.
I was happy for that then. So it's just a focus, not even a +1.
No, it's not even that. It's literally just a wand with
it's
a frog.
fucking folk art.
Oh, they were fucking posers. They haven't got shit.
You've given us folk art ones.
The actual cult has literally fuck all magical except for the stuff that adventurers have brought in that they've killed.
Right. So that room where we picked up the cloak that was cursed that I put on, there was nothing else magical good in that because we took everything from that room.
We did take it all.
Literally nothing else magical except for the cursed cloak, which isn't actually in the thing. That's something that I added in because I wanted to give you something fun. Yeah. There is
the witch's finger
that
we had was from there.
The witch's finger isn't
from the hag, but we destroyed that.
The witch's finger isn't with you anymore because
I know. But I'm just saying that was one of the things that we found there.
Yeah, that was one of the things you found there. I don't believe I've given you anything else actually magical.
Cool. Well, good thing we didn't try and use that wand in a clutch moment.
Honestly, that wand is there for metagamers. It's literally there for someone who knows what a wand of polymorph looks like. And is like, aha, a wand of polymorph. I shall use it on the big bad. And it just like...
Yeah.
So mean.
Yeah.
But also brilliant and inspired.
So yeah.
Right. So we've gone.
Yeah, there's basically there's nothing else particularly magical or anything like that.
Is there was there anything in the inventory of the others that we would have Yoink.
Other than the sword and the spell scrolls,
Right.
I don't believe so. And I can, I'm pretty sure the spell scrolls were spiritual weapon which got cast in the fight.
Yeah, he read that. Yep.
And
then I had
and
one that I was going to learn, I think. but I can't
yeah, you
remember what it
had
was.
one that you were going to learn, but I can't remember what it was off the top of my head.
I have a feeling I couldn't. It was maybe a.
Oh, I've written them down.
Yes.
Hold up. It's protection from poison, spiritual weapon, and the other one's not on there because we must have.
I think you might have used it.
Oh, was it Find Familiar?
That was it. It was fine
And
familiar because
I've written it into my book. But that was the other thing. Is could he? All right. Before we go to bed, could he give me 10 gold's worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs?
Well, charcoal you can make yourself.
Yeah. So the incense and herbs.
If you wish, I'm perfectly happy for you to go look in the forest around you for that sort of thing.
Not now. Not before we've slept.
You've got people who can do survival and stuff like that. So it's more. I will always try to reward you putting in the time to collect.
Well, I kind of wanted to go and get a pearl, but I was like, I bet I'm just gonna get eaten on the side of the lake.
Yeah, you got chased out of Valakai a little bit too soon for that. Hey, there's a lake outside. All right.
Well, in the morning, I would like to go for a quick ingredients gathering around the lake, if that's all right with you. If that's all right with you, gentlemen.
I have questions before. So we're having a long rest. Yes. Does our temporary HP go back to full?
So when you complete the long rest, your HP is restored completely from the vampires.
Cool.
Attacks, yes.
I just couldn't recall whether the last time we had to use spells or whatever to try and get rid of that.
You can use you can use a lesser restoration, yeah.
You do not have to use spells. You can also just rest.
You get half as many hit dice. So if it was 2.5, you get 2 back.
I think so.
Yeah, I think the hit die round down.
Hit die is one of those ones I never remember the ruling for because it's one of those ones that it's only a very rare sort of campaign that it matters. And unfortunately, Strahd is one of those campaigns, but I never remember the rule. It's always a blank spot.
I had
in my
3
head.
left, so I'm back up to 5.
I go up to 3 now because I had 1 left.
Wouldn't you go up to 4, Timmel? You're on 3, you've got 5, you get half back what you're missing, so that'd be 4.
Right, okay.
Oh, don't you get half of your?
I thought it was half of your level,
back?
so I would get 2.5 back, and I only needed 2. No, I don't. Because you would never catch up, would you?
But that's the point. You don't catch up unless you take long rests and don't have to spend them.
You get half your spent hit die.
Yeah, I was right.
All right.
Half your spent hit die. Yeah.
Okay, so I had used 2, so I get 1. Right, okay.
Spending hit die is actually quite dangerous, but it's one of the things that helps you out. But obviously, it's a depleting resource. It's a risk.
Okay, so I've got 4. Right, cool. Cool.
Oh yeah, your total number of hit die, not your total level. So I had 1 back. So half of 1 is half. So can I have 1 back?
Yeah, you always round up.
Okay, great. Thank us. Otherwise, I'll just be stuck on 1 hit die forever.
It's an infinite loop problem there.
Fuck hit die.
Cool.
But yes, you rest. And everyone reaches level 6.
Oh! Ding, 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 ding.
That vampire fight was a very nasty fight. There were lots of things available there, including lots of level ups.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up. We do get half of our total number.
Do you?
It is total, yeah. I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at like an answer thing in a forum, and the answer thing was wrong.
Right.
At the end of a long rest, the character regains all lost hit points. The character also regains spent hit dice, up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, if a character has 8 hit dice, he or she can regain 4 spent hit dice upon finishing a short rest.
I thought that was it, but
no, long rest.
I always believe what Vinny says because he's generally right.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, right, that must be the thing.
For most things, I'm right. It's just the occasional single rule that I forget something.
No, but that's the worst thing when you go on a forum and someone else has got it wrong, and you're like, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Right. So we are at 6 now. Let's roll some hit points.
You are at level 6.
I don't know what character. I don't know what to do. Sorcerer wouldn't get me that many slots, but I've never played Sorcerer. How will...
Source Lock is insanely good.
I would only get 2 first level spells. That would give me 2 extra heals. And then I would have sorcery points as well. Oh no, do you get sorcery points at level 1?
2, I think.
How to build Sourlock.
Can I think about this over the week, or are we going to need this level now?
Well, we've got another hour and a half of roleplay, unless you guys want to end here and then start with the idea of it's going to be the 3 of you and maybe Damien. And
Well, can I go out and can we do a bit of sniffing around sort of thing?
Yeah, but we don't have to advance too much further beyond this. Right. But yeah, Sourlock, if you...
It's gonna have to be something like that in order to boost the spells. I need to work out how the...
Here's the build guide for Sourlocks, Fergs. There you go.
Cool. Right. I've got to boost my strength to 20. Like,
do you get a 1 at 6?
Yeah.
Do you?
Because he's a fighter.
Because I'm a fighter.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yep. That's why.
Advantage on saving throws or something now.
Yeah, and that's
that's so good. If you fail a saving throw while you're raging, you can re-roll it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I can't think of any feats that I particularly want in this build.
Great Weapon Master!
No, I'm not using a great weapon. I'm using a sword and shield. Shield Master, yeah, potentially. I do need a thing for my bonus action.
So Shield Master is very good. Basically granting you potentially advantage on attack rolls against a creature for a bonus action every turn.
That's true. That's pretty. Would you allow me to attack bonus action and then use my additional attack? In that order?
You can bonus action, then do all the attacks, can't you?
Oh, can I? I mean, if you're happy with me...
What's the actual thing for the feat?
If you take an attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you.
Oh, in which case, then yeah, you can totally break up the attacks.
Yeah, because otherwise it's attack, and then bonus action, and then they'll just get up on the next turn.
Yeah, no, you can totally break up the attacks. So you'd have to attack
that's
once.
So good.
But you could attack once, then bonus action.
And then do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, because I don't really have any bonus action things to do at the moment.
Honestly, that's an amazing feat if you're a defender. If you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity throw to take half damage, you can use your action to take no damage.
Yeah. Shield Masters are great. Shield Master is absolutely great. It's one of the
It's good.
Really
I've got terrible decks, though. That's the problem. So actually, it would be good to add my
standard Vinny.
It would be good to add my my shields bonus to it, because at least I'd have something as opposed to 0.
Other option would be you could start to change to mix your class into other things instead of taking pure fighter. But
I could. Oh God! What on earth would I multi-class him into? I don't like multi-classing on an ASI.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
It is a loss.
It's like when I did I did Sunny, I did 8 Paladin, even though everyone says for Oath of Ancients you only need 7, but I was but I could have that ASI and then do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna take the ASI. I think I'm gonna take it. I can't think of a good in-character reason to multi-class him.
Right, I'm gonna go sorcerer, but I'm gonna choose my spells over the week and stuff like that, and all the fine things.
Yeah, you can do all the fine minutiae.
But I have an idea for something that I'll talk to you about how it actually works.
I always like ICU things.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I could take. I could take squat nimbleness because I'm a dwarf. Increase my walking speed. Gain proficiency in. I've already got athletics, so I can get acrobatics. But I get advantage on any strength or dexterity check to make. Yeah, and the vampires grapple you all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. That could be very useful.
Mm-hmm. Watch us never face another vampire ever again.
Well, do you know? I mean, I don't think it's metagaming to say we're going to fight Strahd at the end, so it might at least one more time.
No, we're gonna negotiate with him and not fight him and
Kiss his
become his
boots.
best pals and kiss his boots.
But you know what? Fighters get so many. I'm gonna max strength first, and then
Gas Queen.
we'll see. I get many more chances to do this.
I get many more, so
do.
many more.
So many more.
Nobody knows fighter better than me.
So that's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I'm gonna do.
You got what I need.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't get any more spells. I don't get any more cantrips. I get nothing.
Right, what's hit dice for a sorcerer? 6. Fuck.
Yeah.
They squishy.
It's up there with fucking wizard.
Yeah. What sorcerer's origin are you gonna pick? Don't you get that at first level?
I've just messaged
Yeah.
I've just messaged Ben about that to just check he's all right with it, but I've got I think
Clockwork Soul.
it makes sense. It makes sense, and I always said I would never do it, but
Wait, a clockwork soul?
If you wish to do that, then go.
it's the one that makes
right
sense, isn't
ahead.
it? Because it doesn't tend
If
to
you
happen.
wish to do that,
Hold on,
I'll
wait.
read out now.
right
Well,
ahead.
Oh, Christ, is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh, I rolled a 2! Fuck. Oh, I've got a 2 constitution, so +4, so I'm on
pretty sure
42
Ben lets you
HP.
re-roll 1 and 2s.
I do let you reroll.
Do you
one and
reroll
twos.
2s? Awesome.
I reroll 1 and 2s because
Try
there's
again.
nothing worse than rolling a 1
Oh,
or a 2.
I rolled a 3!
Ah!
So I'm on 43 HP.
What's he gonna do? I'm trying to guess what sorcerer thing you are now.
He's probably gonna go for the dark one.
What, shadow?
Yeah, maybe. That
Maybe.
would make sense.
All right. Well, wait.
And again,
Luke,
he was saying that we want more healing, so...
Sorry, I was
Give
just
us a
talking to my
hint.
wife.
that's
Well,
right.
are you alright with it? Are you alright with that, Ben? Because then I will tell him.
And if you want to take that,
So,
my friend,
right,
I have
as-
absolutely no issue with
No,
it.
how does it happen in the nightmare world?
Okay, then it's a little bit of a retcon.
Or is it real?
It's real. So as I was exposed to the Queen of Poxes that brought me back, I was exposed to that raw, powerful magic, and I have come back with 1 level in Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Oh, you're doing wild magic.
Yes, lad.
Okay.
Let the dice roll where they may.
You never roll 1s, though. You alright, man? You alright?
I'm sure nothing will ever go wrong. Fireball!
Boom.
Jesus.
I can't wait. This is so much fun.
It makes
Okay.
sense. It's like it literally
It
says
does,
if
you're
you've been
right, that's
exposed to
amazing.
something, and I've been exposed to something.
Getting exposed to the raw, wild magic that are vestiges. Yeah.
Yeah. So and so I'm not brilliant at sorcerer. I'll have to read through all that this week, and I'll choose my spells as and when. So all those spells I fought to get that shouldn't have been there for a warlock and were fidgety, I could probably just have gotten now.
But that means you can get other.
Yeah,
Sort of
but the
spells.
big thing is it's straight away. It's 2 extra level 1 spell slots, so that means I can do another 2 cure wounds, if necessary, and then I'll put another level in.
Well,
and
I'm
hopefully get
surprised you
some
didn't take
sorcery points.
divine, not divine soul. There's a healer sorcerer.
I think this works.
Isn't that divine soul?
Is it divine soul?
Yeah, because that
Yeah, I
gets
think so.
cleric spells.
I thought divine soul was warlock. Divine soul.
No, divine soul sorcerer
The
gives
shadow.
you can select from the cleric spell list when you get new sorcerer
That is
spells.
There's nothing divine about me at the
That's
moment.
what Sunny
Oh, no,
is.
'cause
Yeah.
Your patron's divine. It's
Yeah,
just your-
but I have been disconnected from my patron and
True.
have now
Yeah.
been exposed to this. Have come back
Yeah.
as this monstrosity.
I thought you would have picked shadow sorcerer.
I've read Wild Magic a lot, and I've always gone, that's a lot of gambling.
I know, but
So why not throw
the
it
odds
into
of you rolling a
incredibly
1 on an
lethal
attack
campaign?
roll with a spell, you know, it's...
I mean, yeah, James, you're going to be a wild magic sorcerer for Avernus, and you never roll ones, so like, I might have to just randomly
I may
pick
as well
another
just not be.
each session
one thing I
for
will
you to
say,
be.
Timo, is that I will be taking. The one thing I will say first, sorry, is I will be taking, Brennan Lee Mulligan's use of the adaptation for how Divine Soul Sorcerer works, which is that
I'm not divine. I'm not divine.
Sorry,
Wild
no,
magic.
Wild magic. Sorry.
Oh right, okay,
It's cumulative.
right.
So every time you cast a spell and wild magic doesn't go off, the DC raises by 1.
Right. So reading this, it's just when the DM can have you roll a d20 immediately after this, of course, if you roll a 1. So that's not.
No, it's not. So after you cast a spell, the DM can have you roll a d20, and then if you roll a 1, you roll on the surge.
But that's really up to Ben how often that happens, because he could say...
it's every time you roll a spell.
Oh, you run it as every time you run a spell.
That's what the game runs it as.
It says once a turn, the DM can have you roll a d20.
Yeah, but it's every time
I would always make you do it as well, because what's the point of being a wild magic sorcerer if you don't have to roll?
Yeah, I only quickly read it when I thought I was going to get
I also run it as the cumulative that Brennan Lee does, because it's just so much more fun. Because the chance of you rolling a single 1 is so small for all the outputs that you get for it.
Mind you, I'll be doing... What if I was... Yeah, because I'll do Eldritch Blasts all the fucking time, and I'll roll one.
That's not...
Eldritch Blast
has to be a level 1.
Oh, right. Spell. Has to be a level 1 sorcerer spell.
A sorcerer spell at first level or higher.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I haven't chosen my sorcerer level spells yet, so anyway.
Right. That way it does the increase.
Oh, well, in that case, that's what I think I'm going to do, but if I think it doesn't make sense, then... But thematically, I think it works the best.
I love it. It's fine by me.
Right. Anyone for a morning walk along the lake?
Okay.
Yes,
you'll go with.
Yeah, I'll go. Of course,
3 of you will go together with Himari as well, because Damien hasn't said that he's actually dropping out of the game, despite the fact that he's never fucking here.
Oh God, I know. Let's see. Has he even looked at a message today?
Nope.
God damn it, Damien.
Last online, like 9 hours ago, maybe.
But you see, the thing is, like
10 hours. 10 hours.
Yeah, I think Damien very kindly responded to my good news. So he has looked at the thread.
Yeah. He knew we were on.
Yeah.
He knew we were running back again.
I know. Maybe he's got like social anxiety.
Moving past it. Yes, the morning.
Mari breaks her neck in the woods.
Yeah. Flips on the thing, snaps the neck, rolls into the water. Gone.
Oh, who was that? Did we know them?
You begin, Timmel, you know the sorts of things that you need.
Yeah, I'm looking for oysters that are like clinging to rocks.
Along the shore and things like that. Freshwater oysters. You're looking for herbs that you can use to create incense and things like that. These things will all take time. But it's all things that you know what to do. So what I'll need is you can roll me a Arcana check. This will lower the DC for the survival check to find these things, and I will allow the people that are with you to make the check instead of you. So, for example, Zaraz can make the survival check to find it. The DC is going to be set by your Arcana check because that's you describing the things you need.
Okay. Then I use my Tides of Chaos and give myself advantage on... on this ability check. So it's my once a day sorcerer thing. So I'm giving myself advantage on this Arcana check. And I get a 21.
Wow, that's some high-ass rolls.
So, Zaraz, I need a survival check from you.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
You're lucky that you got that 21, I must say. Bang on the DC. It takes you a while, and you end up walking quite some distance around Lake Baratok, and you end up near the woods.
Making sure there's no things about to attack us as we're looking for pearls.
Yeah, no murlocs ready to drag you into the water and drown you. No, nothing like that. You are walking. You end up near the northern shore of Lake Bartok, near the woods up there. And you are, looking for things that have been laid out by Timmel. This sort of he needs a freshwater pearl. Okay, that's something that can be found. He needs a collection of herbs. The sort of things that they grow underneath and grow next to and things like that. And you are all so very caught up in this that it is only when you reach the very sort of corner of the precipice of the mound, the hill, that you notice the caves that lead into it. Now, this would be a great place to find some of the more unusual things as well.
Into a cave. How far from the tower? Can we still see the tower from where we are?
You are across the lake. So you'll see on the map there is a hill directly across the Lake Baratok Lake.
Uh-huh.
There.
Oh, so off the little spurt that goes...
So northwest.
Northwest. Oh, so up to that. Right, okay.
Yeah, northwest. Between the two...
Leading into that hill there.
Into that hill there is a cave. Do you choose to go in?
Gentlemen, shall we check out the cave? It's a nice stretch, but we could take shelter in the cave for a moment.
We certainly we need to find some more of your...
Yeah, we still haven't found a pearl.
Your better stuff, and...
You found a pearl.
Oh, we
it's
found
the incense.
Oh, so we're looking for herbs and stuff.
Herbs and the mushrooms and the things that make up the incense, the magical.
And I'll
incense.
need like bat guano because I've heard that I might need that for a smell.
We've got bat guano.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. I need another owl feather because my other one's tatty. Yeah.
It's that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll take a look for you. By all means.
I push you as you go forward. I tap you and guidance you.
Wonderful.
Above the tree line, carved into the side of the Rocky Mountain spur, is the wide cave mouth. It's only as you're passing towards it, only as you're walking into it, that you notice. Everyone can make me perception checks, please.
16 for me.
Plus a D4. Oh Jesus! Not even worth adding my D4, but I have to because it's my next roll. 1. 3.
Vinny, don't change. Don't have it change.
Timmel, it's as you're passing in that you notice that the cave's mouth, only briefly, resembles that of a wolf.
But I mean, at least it wasn't like
the caves, like the outside of the cave. So they've walked in, and I've noticed there's like teeth hanging down from the roof.
In, it's teeth, it's stalagmites, but as the more, that's what you notice. Yeah.
Oh. Can I inspect that? Does it look like it's been hewn, like it's been sculpted?
No, it looks like a natural formation.
It's just a natural. Oh, that looks like a wolf's mouth.
Yeah. Right then, everyone, if you would please.
Skull of the wolf. Place of power.
Whereabouts can we drag to, mate?
Can you see pinging?
Oh yeah, I see pinging.
Yes.
Bottom middle.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
I do.
Can I sort of see any tracks, like wolfy or any wildlife tracks going in and out of the cave? Oh, this is a huge map.
It is a massive map, yeah.
What's the scale on it? Is this a 10-foot scale?
I think it's a 10-foot scale map. Yeah.
So
I can see some creatures in this cave, Ben. Just so you know.
You should be able to.
Oh, okay.
You've got line of sight properly set up on here.
Yeah, but can you guys see everything? Is that fine?
Yeah, I mean, is it pitch black in there? It looks like I've got...
no, there's light in the cave.
Oh, there's torchlight. Oh, yeah, in that case, yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Yeah, I can see like what looks like some bears and what looks like a creepy girl.
The
How'd you make your character
jaw of the
bigger?
wolf's head form a 15-foot high canopy.
You can't, James.
Held up by natural pillars of rock. The ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet inside the cave. Torches and iron brackets line the wall. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sounds of a flute. Some of the notes are discordant, painfully so.
Does anyone get the feeling we should have asked Van Richter if there was anything to watch out for as we walk around this lake?
Or maybe Esmeralda, who lost her leg to werewolves.
Forgot about her. Is Irina with us, or have we left her in the tower?
No. I
We're not
presume
taking
the adventuring party is the adventuring party, and that
Okay.
they are the
She's got her feet up. She's doing her nails.
Having a
and,
fucking
uh,
cup of cocoa.
Yeah. I love what happens
That's
when you give Ferg an NPC. He just asks the NPC everything and to do everything. Good to know going forward.
Well, no, I just got this thing about Irina, right? Because she's always been she's always felt like she was off with me. So I was like, oh. Anyway.
Maybe she doesn't like you.
Well,
Right, Garrett, go chase the scene.
Amari,
I don't think
Go
I
inside.
even at the moment.
We sacrifice Amari to the werewolves. I'll go inside. I'll lead on. Is there people following me?
Yeah, I'll keep about 30
Yeah,
feet
we all
behind
pretend
you.
to, and then as you get walk forward, we just like stay still.
These are 20-foot cubes, yeah, or 10-foot cubes. Sorry.
10-foot cubes.
Right. Yeah, I'll stay sort of within like 30 feet of Sirius at all times as we go in here.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick bio break, guys. Quick 5-minute bio break.
Oh, right. Nice
Cool.
one.
Brr. Okay.
I'm just wondering what first level sorcerer spells would be good to take that would scale.
I think you should.
Comprehend languages might help.
I've got color spray.
Right.
I'd say one thing you should do though is put the right music on.
Oh.
What do you get at first level? You get 4 cantrips and
Yeah, I've got tons of cantrips though, so I'll
and
take
2
light.
and
Dramatic
2
orb.
spells.
Yeah, 2 spells basically is my big choice. I was thinking
Dramatic orb.
jump, shield. Oh, I think I've got shield. Although it's not the sort of thing I'd likely use until I get more.
Did I mention chromatic orb?
Chromatic orb.
You need a diamond to use that. Have you got one?
No.
Easily find one in this cave.
Maybe.
Maybe. Chaos
Chaos
Bolt.
bolt. Yeah.
If you want a damaging spell, but you have Eldritch Blast
I've
as
got
well.
Eldritch Blast. I'll only be Eldritch Blasting. I want to take interesting things. So like maybe jump. You can't have you can't have grease.
Tech magic.
I've got detect. We've got detect magic and identify as ritual available already.
I'm trying to wonder. Sorcerer spells.
Maybe expeditious retreat.
Oh god, no,
Sleep?
not again.
No,
Do you have?
No, I don't like sleep.
Do you have comprehend languages?
That's what I was thinking. Comprehend languages is a strong contender.
Yeah.
And maybe comprehend languages. But I bet that'll be a ritual as well.
Comprehend languages is a ritual. Yeah.
Awesome. So that I don't even have to use a slot for that. So I'm getting that.
Yeah. What about fog cloud?
Fog cloud. I'm thinking
Yeah,
fog cloud
that's
and
good. That's good.
and
Like battlefield
comprehend
control.
languages. Yeah.
You know.
Like it. I'll go for those for now then. So
Look at us power gamers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Comprehend languages is
Yeah.
dropped in.
Um.
Probably fog cloud.
Yeah. Or like
I'm
silent image. If things
Yeah.
are susceptible to illusions, you can always silent image a wall in front of you and then give yourself full cover.
I think fog cloud is better for.
Fog cloud's better for everyone else.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll take. So Ben, I'm taking fog cloud and comprehend languages as a ritual as my sorceress level
He's
1
gone.
spells.
I think
He's
he's
gone
gone.
for a pee. Remember?
Oh, he just
I'm
said he
here.
was back.
I'm back.
Oh, is he
yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't know if it'll affect much what's going on. I haven't chosen cantrips yet.
Yeah.
I'm already a cantrip monkey.
I love that. I'll get some healing spells. Go straight
Yeah.
for the utility.
Or like charm person.
Well, no, there aren't
maybe?
any healing spells I can take. All I had to get was the slots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's why you want divine soul sorcerer, so you can pick cleric spells.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense for what's just happened to Timor.
No, of course not. Of course it does not.
Right, so we return.
Mhm.
You are inside the section of the cave, as I've read out. Ahead of you are torches. And you can see a small raised mound with 2 feral-looking women. Top a 5-foot-high ledge, with wearing shredded clothing, both of which are clutching spears. They haven't noticed you yet, but you can hear that your footsteps echo loudly through the natural acoustics of the cave.
Do we want to try and sneak this, or do we want to announce our presence, guys?
I am not a quiet man.
If you think you can get up there and surprise them, by all means.
I mean, we don't even know who these people are. Why don't we just say hello?
Yeah.
Or we could just leave.
I'm for that. Or we could just engage them and we'll
let's
see what happens.
let's greet them. There's no reason for violence.
Yes. Well,
if we don't need to, I'll go over. I'll say hello to them.
hello.
Hello, me.
What lovely spears you have.
We're looking for.
As you so what is everyone else doing here? Just to
I'm gonna follow up a little bit, but not.
You
not
coward!
too
We're
close.
here for your incense. Back me up.
Yeah, as you begin to walk forward, the two guards turn and spot you. Their eyes are yellow. They sort of punch instantly, their hands tightening on the spears, knuckles going white, and they growl. Their voice are sibilant howls almost, rather than it is a wolf's growl made voice. And then immediately they sort of, their eyes flicker in a light, catching the light from the torches. Intruder.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We come in peace. I back him up. Hands up. We only wish to talk.
For prey.
Okay, these look like werewolves. This is bad.
They look like wolves.
No, I think these.
They
They
look
are
like
werewolves.
humans,
They look like humans, right? Okay.
but they've got bright yellow.
They've got
gold eyes.
Right.
They've got predator eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Back up.
Are we backing out slowly or going
You've got
to fight
moments
them?
here. What are you guys doing? Because this is literally probably about to devolve into combat unless you guys do something.
I mean, like,
Do we really need to go inside this cave? Or
Not
can we
really.
just-
No, we don't need to. But I'm curious now.
You know what they say.
I
Are
maybe
we doing this,
sidestep
boys?
a little bit and just say, we only look for things that may further our adventures. Not everything has to be a fight. I didn't hear what you said then, Ben.
Yes,
This is our sacred ground.
Oh, sacred ground.
You are meat.
But we are meat.
his meat is rotten. It would taste
yeah.
extremely bad.
I'll walk forward with my hunch stinking. It's about there.
You can't think
Coward.
they do
Well,
physically react to that.
I walk very, very slowly, you'll find as well now.
I mean, I'm a dwarf. I've got 25 speed.
I've got 20.
Damn, son.
We wandered off the beaten path.
Yeah, we're just looking for
We-
pearls and herbs and gathering interesting things. What a
What is
lovely
this
cave!
sacred place?
What a lovely cave you have.
All the better to.
Is death.
Okay.
Oh shit. Eldritch
Bonus
Blast.
action activating the light blue.
I'll fucking roll initiative if they're howling and shit at me.
Yeah. Are you wanting initiatives, Ben?
I've activated my sunblade.
They've already gone.
They've gone.
There
Oh,
we are. 1 second. Remove all turns. There we go.
Aha. That's a good initiative from Timol.
Come on, guys.
That one.
Ready.
what can I say? What can I say? I have 0 dexterity. It's better than Sunny, who had -2.
Yeah, that was bad.
Like with my rolls, I could have fucking like, you know, I don't know, what is it, like alert, like +5 to initiative. I'd still get natural ones. Like I just don't make those kind of characters because the dice do not agree with me.
I have a charging.
Can James, can your last take over Himari?
I'm only just started charging it.
That's alright, there's 2 charges. You want to play it?
Be Himari. We need a cowardly monk.
I don't think she would roleplay that well. She'd need like someone who's in charge of Zaraz. So like.
Oh my god!
I'm in charge of her.
No.
Are you fuck? Are you fuck?
No, mate. No.
Elizabeth, who's in charge? Who's in charge? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you are whipped, my friend. Whoopa. Whoopa.
She could come back. She could play the hag that got
calling
away
you.
and kill him.
Would you want to
Whoopa.
slap his or something just to show authority?
Yeah, slap him. Slap him.
They're saying slap me, slap me. Yes, you won.
Come on, all my entertainment is closed because of lockdown.
Yeah, I'll just scare you.
Slap him in the face.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Fucking these weird lycanthrope things. This is not going to go well.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
We are all gonna
fight
die. Bum 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 bum
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Do you want to
yeah,
put some
some-
fight music on, Ben?
Yes,
Or
please, yeah. While I'm rolling all these things, could you just get me up some?
Yeah. What do you fancy? Some Final Fantasy fight music? FF7
No,
fight music?
Let's go for some Witcher.
Witcher fight music.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Oh,
Valley of Plenty.
Oh yeah. Straight away. That's the one.
Oh, werewolves. Yeah. With Geralt of Rivia. Long came his.
Oh, don't mind, I've only got so many goosebumps. Oh.
Quite
Fucking
loud.
werewolves.
It's quite loud. You might need to turn the groovy down.
Oh, I turned it down for me already.
I turned it up. Yeah.
Bum bum ba-dum.
Okay, right then. Wolf, we've got
Fucking
the
wolves. Oh, Jesus Christ.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh my god! How many?
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
What?
Wolf, we've got the 21.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna watch it. Oh.
Okay, wait, hold on. How do I turn down groovy? Oh, here we go.
You have to right click on it and yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Eventually. Just in time. I don't want to get, like, attacked while Discord's up. Because I'm at the front.
Oh,
You coward.
That's how. Like, am I seeing this right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are lots of wolves.
We might be running here, boy.
Yeah.
60.
So what, like 5 wolves? Are these wolves?
5
I need to
wolves.
zoom in.
5 wolves, he says.
There's way more than 5.
There's just the ones that beat us in initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wolves at the front, and then a girl, and then Zaraz, and then another wolf and a girl, and then more wolves, and more.
There's 14 enemies I count.
Fuck.
This fucking. Fuck this shit.
Oh, haven't we? No. We've got those fucking items, man. That makes us friendly to them.
Well, only one. Oh yeah, but we'd have to be 3 actions to spray it on each.
Yeah, but Timur has like very cowardly stood at a fair distance away from everyone, and he has a gimped foot, so he can't get close enough to actually
Don't you
administer
have
it.
the whistle that does something?
Yes, I have the whistle. I'm gonna whistle.
Yeah.
Go blow my whistle, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I get immediately killed.
As the guards howl, wolves begin pouring out of one of the offshoots of this cavern. Lots of wolves. The one of the guards, these very feral-looking women. What's it called? Action. Okay, yeah. So if I click onto it, and go multi-side, then go choose side, and go boop, choose.
No. Oh, come on! Come on!
What have I missed here? What's happened?
She literally grabs onto like her breast with her nails and just begins clawing and tearing the flesh off. And where she tears, instead of blood and viscera, fur begins to mount through. She claws at her face, pulling at her cheeks and lips, and a wolf's mouth begins to pour forth. Then, within minutes, look at James. Nope.
Nope.
Within a matter of moments, a werewolf, hulking and sort of almost wet from viscera, is stood there, eyes on you, growling. That's its action. How far can she move? Okay. So she's going to drop down the 5-foot gap. It's not sufficient for her to take damage, and she's going to enter turn.
Oh shit.
1 second. No, I want to move all these things to the GM info because I cannot see you guys. Okay, sweet. Okay, Zaraz, you are up.
I mean...
Go on, they'll only have 3 HP. Knock them out.
Don't hold back.
It depends, Vinny. Are you going to do what you said you were going to do?
You don't know what I'm gonna do.
You got a 6-second round, motherfucker.
We're being attacked by wolves, Raz.
Yes.
And a werewolf that's right up in my face.
I'll go to here. Bonus action, I will rage, and I will attack this one with the Sunblade.
Okay.
Oh, your first attack with the Sunblade.
Yes.
I'll definitely hit.
Oh, it's done the damage as well? Oh, when did I set that up?
It's on auto roll now for some reason. So that's 24 damage to her.
Yeah, wait, rage. And then obviously Divine Fury as well.
32.
And then I'll do it again!
Okay.
Damn.
So that's
Damn,
24
son.
damage. Is that correct? No, 22.
Oh, and rage.
Okay, so you charge up this ethereal blade of pure light emanating from this oval and just carve through and this burning cut appears directly across this werewolf's breast and it howls in agony, barely still alive.
Yeah, that's right. Don't fuck with us, werewolf.
The Vanker does the exact same thing. So... Get to there, 30 feet. This wolf there. Sirius the Penitent.
Alright, fuck. I mean, this werewolf that's fucked up. I am going to. Am I going to attack or am I going to green flame blade because there's someone right next to it? I could blow the whistle. I don't know if it's going to have an effect on these werewolves. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna blow the whistle.
Okay. So using the use a item action.
Yep.
You blow the whistle. It echoes throughout the cave. What
Does
else do you do?
anything else happen? Nothing else happens? Okay. That is my action. So I'm gonna stand here and get hit because.
Yep.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey,
Oh dear.
Yeah, thanks, James.
yes. So choose side. Whoop. 30 feet. Wolf. 60 feet. Tower high tower.
Alrighty. So I will cast the first level sorcerer spell, Fog Cloud, around here where I'm pinging. I think that should obscure the entire
What's
everything.
the
20-foot
range?
radius, so 40-foot diameter. If these are 10-foot, I can get it sort of to cover this entire. What the fuck is that?
Area 20-foot radius, did you say?
What's this cartoon character that's appeared? Frogman with red eyes.
The Strahd doll.
Oh right, okay.
But it also perfectly represents the actual fog cloud tree. Yeah, that's the fog cloud.
Oh dear.
Hey, Captain.
Do you want me to? So you say you always do the wild magics roll, yeah?
Yep.
9.
For now. Okay, so you've cast that. There's a fog cloud that has appeared there.
Do you want me to draw it?
I've already done it. You should be able to see the aura.
Nope. All I see is a doll.
Dance. You can see aura.
Aha!
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool. It was just to try and stop those quite so quickly running us down. And then I don't really think I have any bonus actions to use right now. I will sidestep just the slightest bit. That's me.
Okay. From further inside the cave, you can hear the echoes of more howls and running coming from this direction. Okay, wolf on a natural 20. Okay, no fuck. Oh yeah. Right to there, that's a good place for you.
Would they still have full speed in heavily obscured fog?
Yeah, it's not difficult terrain, just blocks line of sight for range attacks.
Ah, right. They don't get lost in the fog. I thought they should get lost in the fog.
Just hit into the wall and just die.
Yeah.
Thud. 21. Oh, he is going to get one. Yay. There we go. Yep. Okay, the wolf against Sirius the Penitent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on,
He is
baby.
within 5 feet of an ally, which means he has advantage on his attack rolls to fight. On a 17,
Does not hit.
not hit. Okay.
Nope. Thank God.
It lashes out with tooth and claw, but unfortunately does not make. This one with advantage from pack tactics as well. On Sirius. Wow, a 9 and a 5. Must be horrible. 60 feet will get him to there. 60 feet. Ah, okay, this one. This one is going to go on Zaraz. Just an ally. That's a 16.
Hits.
Okay, that's 5 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
2 seconds. Strength saving throw, you saying?
I think so. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're so fine. The wolf sort of like,
I'd get advantage of that as well, but anyway.
oh god, it harries
No, I
out
don't check.
to your heels, trying to trip you and drag you down, but your strength in your form is just far superior.
Marvelous. That fucking shit.
Oh, your buzzing's come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You
don't
know,
know
I've tried to plug my laptop in.
what. Okay, right then, the werewolf. Who is now right next to someone? Okay. Right, so it's gonna go Claw 1 against Sirius.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
Yep.
For 6.
Well, actually, these don't get advantage. Sorry, that's just a 9. Sorry, so it doesn't hit.
Oh, then yeah, boom.
But it is going to bite.
Just because it's been so long. You do flanking, Ben.
I do. Oh, I do flanking. Yes. Oh, it's
Oh.
flanking. So they both gonna hit then.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
I just wanted-
Timmel. I appreciate that.
I wanted to just fuck.
I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you. That has been rules that have helped you out before. Are now going against you. So that's 9 damage, 6/3 piercing, and I need you to please make me a Constitution save.
Come on, big money, no whammies. 18.
Yeah, you're fine. Zaraz,
Shut up,
Whoa.
Elizabeth.
all around you. Thought you ought to know.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Come on, kill the one that's nearly dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that one. Whoosh.
That will hit. That
Good.
is a deed wolf.
Good. And then I'll hit the other werewolf, the Sunblade. Whoosh.
That will also hit. So that 18, 22 damage.
Jesus, I want +10 to hit.
Okay, this wolf here.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
See, is it there? Devanka. Okay. Devanka does not like the fact that you just killed her mate, so is going to try and tear your face off.
Fuck on!
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Any chance?
Bite. 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be 8 piercing damage, please. And I need you to make a Constitution save throw.
Ooh.
Ben, are you getting further and further away from your mic? You see, I've got you on 200%, and I can't hear you properly.
I wasn't going further away from my mic at that point. I was stretching out my legs.
Right. Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
Whoosh. 27!
You're fine. Okay, that's Devanka's turn. The wolf. Okay, Sirius the Penitent. There's a wolf.
Yeah.
It wants to. Oh no, it's actually just got there. It can't attack you.
Oh no, what a shame.
Damn.
I can get it though, but I'm going to attack the werewolf instead. I'm just going to do a regular old longsword. Attack on it. First attack, 15 to hit.
That hits. It does 0 damage.
I have a magic weapon.
Does your? Oh, you do have a magic weapon, don't you? Yes.
Yep.
Actually, though, 1 second. Let me just read.
I bet it'll be like
Undead
silvered.
It's non-magical attacks, so magical ignores its damage immunity anyway. That's fine.
That's right. Yep, I know what I'm about, son. I'll attack it again.
Okay.
Fucking do
Otherwise,
it again.
otherwise it's green flame blade every time, but 26 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yep. My turn is over.
He takes him to there. Okay.
Go on, you should be able to kill it now, Zaraz.
What, the wolf? I've got bigger.
The werewolf.
Right. Oh, was that
And
the
then-
werewolf?
Yeah, I was attacking the werewolf. Now I can
Yeah,
focus
okay.
on the little wolves.
Yeah, cool. Action economy.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fighter.
Okay.
Remember when Umbera used to take like 10 minutes for his turns?
Yeah, and it all boiled down to I'm gonna whack.
Yeah. His turns still take 10 minutes, let's be honest.
So I could whack this one, or I could whack that one. Half an hour later.
When you write, you write.
When you write, you write. Oof.
Right.
Big
right.
oof.
Big oof. Oh, I still haven't had a chance to use that meme that I've got for him.
No. Alright, come on, Wolf. Fuck our shit up.
To there. To there. To there. To there. Yep, that's everyone. Excellent. Okay. Okay, Wolf number 3 has just got there. 2 more high tower.
So, what's the situation? Is anything looking particularly hurt, or is everything fair game at the moment?
The werewolf's not looking too happy about the fact it's been murderized by magical weapons.
And the werewolf you're talking about is this one here. Ben?
Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
The one
That's
I'm
the one.
pinging there, yeah. Okay, then I will fire 2... do I have line of sight, or has it got cover from where
No,
it
it's
is?
not their walls. It's a werewolf. It stands at like
It's
8 foot
it's
tall.
massive, and yeah, so I can see over all these other wolvy things. Okay, so 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Sweet.
Then a 9 to hit. A 24 to
Nine.
hit.
24 will hit.
Ah,
Ooh.
5 force damage, and I knock it
Knock it
back
back.
into it. Yeah, I knock it back into the. So it would go into, I suppose, this one in the corner.
Okay. Yep. It's 10 feet. You knock it back, is it?
Yeah, 10 feet.
There you go. Okay.
And no
Well-
bonus action.
22 has pack tactics. This is advantage against Zaraz.
Bring it.
21 for 9 piercing damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Second. 9 was that?
9 piercing.
9.
9.
Haha! Was that
no,
was
what?
that
Oh,
Elizabeth?
sorry.
Was
Yeah, it was.
Yes, learning.
Wolf 21 gets a 16 for 7 piercing.
Hang on, I need to make a strength saving throw, yeah?
Yep.
27.
Okay, and I need you to make a second strength saving throw and take 7 piercing damage as well.
Half to
4.
20.
And again, Wolf against Sirius the Penitent.
Yeah,
That's
come on.
12.
Nope.
This Wolf on also on 21 against Sirius the Penitent. 18 for 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Cool. -6.
There is just this roiling mass of wolf flesh, teeth, and claws lashing out at you from all angles. And though you are trying to hide behind your shield and protect yourself, it is almost impossible to do so without taking blows here and there.
Yeah.
This wolf is going to nip in to Zaraz. Take a bite. 21 for piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw again, please.
18.
You're fine. Even on your lowest rolls, you're fine. Jesus Christ. Okay, this one against Zaraz again. That's only an 8. Never mind. This one against Sirius. That's a 17. That's not going to hit.
No.
Zaraz, you are up.
Right, is that the one we've been wailing on?
Yes. Yes.
Would I
You got
have
blown
to...
away by a
It was.
I moved to
I knew it was a
there,
danger
and I
of
hit
knocking it back.
you'll be leaving 3.
I was like, you can't move through an enemy space.
Yeah, you can't move through an enemy space. You'll be leaving 4, actually. Threat ranges there.
You gotta kill some regular ass wolves, man.
Regular wolf. Regular wolf.
Regular wolf.
I wonder
fuck
what
up
we've
that one
spent
there.
a lot of our life watching. Regular wolf.
26 to hit. Oh no, 24. Sorry, 24.
24. Yeah, you hit and obliterate. Which wolf was that?
That one.
That one there.
Yeah, and then I'll do the same to that one, hopefully.
With a plus 10.
18
And poof.
to hit, and that one
Yep.
goes. And then that'll be my turn. Thank you very much.
Wolf here. Okay, it can now move there. Has advantage because of pack tactics. An 18 to hit Useraz for 7 piercing damage, halved obviously to 4, and then another strength saving throw.
28.
Devanka moves in. Goes claw. 23 to hit you. 8 slashing damage. Goes bite. 17 to hit you. 6 piercing damage.
And a Constitution save. Oh no!
Oh.
At my game. At my
Rip.
game, I'll just put it in.
Rip.
Oh dear.
Where did she bite him? We have to cut it off. Did she bite him on his face? Cut his head off.
Tell you what we can do is we will use the D10 from Godlike, the body system. So, where did it bite you? Okay. Zaraz, as you're sort of swinging, cleaving through this wolf flesh, the werewolf jumps at you from where Timmel had knocked it back under the force of his Eldritch Blast spell. The first claw catches you in the ribcage, tearing up over your pectoral muscle, blood leaking out. The second bite, however, is the thing that is terrifying. Is it comes in, arcing towards your left arm, latching on at the shoulder, and immediately this pulse pours through your body, and you can just feel this rage, this great anger, this thing that you have always used is co-opted. And now there is this primal, raw, pure urge, this deep thing. Your senses heighten in an instant. You can smell the man flesh of the humans and the beings around you, and your head swims. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fine.
Okay, right. You are able to shake off the worst of the effect over your mind, but you can feel that this bite has gone deep. Something has carried deep into you. Okay. The wolf against Zaraz turns and attacks Sirius instead.
Motherfucker.
That's going to be a 19 for 10 piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, 10 damage.
10 damage.
I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction.
Okay. That's a 19, so it'll take you up to a 23, so it's not going to hit you.
Yep.
Seriously, Python.
Cool. I am going to green flame blade this wolf here.
So ping
And
down the actual location ping. I just saw it when it was too wide.
Oh, sorry, the one directly north to me.
Okay, yep.
And then I'm gonna the fire's gonna spread to the one on the left of it.
Okay, the one next to Zaraz. Got it.
Yeah, if I hit it. Come on, baby, big money. 20 to hit, fantastic.
That will obliterate that wolf, and then 4 fire damage to the one next to it.
It actually does an extra D8 fire damage to the one. A D8 plus my intelligence modifier to the next one.
Okay, well, so he's not set up to roll that automatically. I thought that was already rolling the fire damage for the next one there.
It rolls the extra fire damage to the one that I hit, but I don't know how to make it do the additional fire damage. I mean, I guess you could do the same D8. So 4 plus 3, 7 fire damage to the next one. Are you happy with doing it like that?
Effects, and the green fire leaps from the target to a different creature. It doesn't actually say that the. Oh yeah, it does in the second bit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when it's because now I'm at 5th level.
Yeah, there you are. So you just need to roll a d8 then. Yeah.
Cool.
And it's d8 plus your int.
Oh, 4 plus 3. So 7 fire damage again. And am I going to do it? No, that's going to be my turn. I'm just going to do that.
Okay. Guinness.
But it's
The old
going to be
werewolf.
boiling hot in the middle.
10,
Can't be.
20 to there, and it's going to start wailing on.
Berg, after you make bread, when can you cut it?
Well, bread continues to bake once it's out of the oven, so you really should leave it for around 20-30 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Berg says 20 to 30.
Okay,
I
claw.
never give you a time. What does it when it's cooked
20
down?
to hit you.
20 does not hit. I still have shield up.
I thought shield was until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, my next turn. I haven't. It's not my next turn yet.
You cast it as a reaction outside of your turn, then had your turn, so it's over.
Oh, motherfucker!
Well, you can cast it again then.
You can cast it again if you want
Well,
to.
actually, can you? I don't know.
Another spell slot.
Yeah, I can because I don't. Now I've had my turn, so I could do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Watch the
Fucking
bite
do
get
it
me now.
again.
Bite's gonna get me.
21.
Does not get me! Haha!
Nicely done.
This
Thank you for
will
keeping me right, boys.
get inside there, but it can get to you. Num Num Cookies time on Ferg. 12.
Oh, fuck, I haven't looked at my AC for that long. I think that's a hit. Oh, no, yeah, just a hit, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 9 piercing damage to you.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's bludgeoning I'm susceptible to now, isn't it? Yeah, so 9. Right, okay.
Yep, and then the wolf.
Oh, not like Zoom Zoom.
You made your thing 5,
These
10,
doesn't-
15, 20. James, I need you to make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
Would he not get an attack of opportunity? Is that left his threat range?
None. That wolf wasn't in any of our threat range.
Wasn't it?
Nope.
It was
The one
next to Zaraz.
Why
Oh,
am I
was it?
making a
Oh.
wisdom save?
Yeah.
You're making a wisdom save because of the effects of lycanthropy.
But you would get an attack of opportunity because he was right next to him, wouldn't
He makes a wisdom saving throw because of the effects of lycanthropy.
he? Oh, right, sorry.
Six.
Right,
Fail.
I see.
You turn as you see the movement of one of the pack, and you feel this urge that normally would be like, that's a threat, to go to, why would you attack an ally? And you let it move away. Biting.
Oh dear.
Oh, that is an 18 to hit for 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Minus
Oh shit, I need you to make me 2 strength saving throws actually, because there's 1 from
2
the first.
strength saving throws. Got 5 and an 18.
You are knocked prone by the first one, which wouldn't have changed anything because it got an 18 on its first attack anyway.
Alright.
So you are knocked prone, and you take 6 piercing damage from the second.
Yeah, I got that. Right.
Okay, Tim or Hightower, your turn.
Okay, so yeah.
Yep, your
So
turn. Sorry.
while still lying down, I take out the perfume, give myself a little spritz.
It's a dab one, but yes. It's one of your.
I give it a bit of this, and a bit of this, and I then get up and I walk over here.
Okay. Yep. The walls completely let you pass.
Ideally, I would like to try and maybe try and shield. Would they let me move them so I can put myself in the way of one of them and Sirius?
No.
No.
It casts friends, not.
No.
They treat you as a friend. They're not going to let you move them. Also, that'd be your action because you've used an action to.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
After
Make
your
yourself
turn,
smell nice for all the boys.
Oh, actually,
all
I've got a bonus
girls.
action. Is anyone? Are either of you looking at bad?
30.
If you have remove curse, that'd be brilliant.
Well, as a bonus action, I don't.
You know
But
that thing that he got rid of?
I didn't get rid of it.
Yeah, I
I haven't
know.
chosen my spell. Well, I said I was going to, but I haven't had time to actually fucking do it. What? How bad are you two looking?
I'm alright.
Serious?
I'm okay. If I was you, I'd be hurt.
Charming. Right. Okay. I'll just stand there then.
If I didn't have you, life would be lonely.
If I didn't have you, somebody else would do.
Is it just me, or are there more initiatives popping up?
Yup. Get on the map. 22. He's still alive. He's gonna maul a Zaraz. Oh no, he's not. Because Zaraz is a friend now. He's gonna maul a Sirius because he's right next to him.
Motherfucker.
Your AC is still 23, though, so it misses.
Yeah.
This wolf is also going to attack Sirius. That's a 23.
Okay. That does hit me.
piercing damage, and I need you
8.
to make me a strength saving throw, please.
27.
Oh, nice.
Fine.
Gotta roll good on at least one thing.
Okay, this wolf on Sirius. That's 8 and a 12, never mind. The werewolf. 5,
What?
10, 15.
Oh.
Zaraz, I
Bro,
need you to
like,
make me a
case of
wisdom
it,
saving
just
throw,
take
please.
it wrong.
16 will pass. You may make an attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Shitting.
Come on, kill it! Kill it!
Not hit.
Damn.
12 not hit against the werewolf. You sort of you again the sort of the muggy soporific sort of scent of fur. Oh nice! You just bring a Bellini.
Damn,
A
I
little
want
bit
that.
of the bubbly.
I want a little bit of the bubbly.
Ooh.
Okay. So we'll have to deal with that when Sirius comes back because he's the one that is just attacked. You feel this cloud of like hormones and pheromones filling your head, the pack, friend, family, and you overcome it. And you swing, but it's too late. The beast has already moved out of your range.
Is it running towards me?
It's running towards you, yeah, it is towards
Even
you.
with
actually.
friends?
You've cast friends on wolves, not werewolves.
Oh. Right.
So that is a. It's not flanked, so the first one's going to miss because it's only an 11 on its first attack, so it's not got flanking on you. The second one, however, is a 13 for 4 piercing damage, and I need a DC 12 Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Minus. Sorry, how much did it hit for first?
4 piercing damage.
4, and then you want a strength, Constitution saving throw. 8.
Timmel,
Oh dear.
you. Where does it hit you? Okay. It comes charging at you. Claw lashes out. Bright light sparkling off deep claws. You flinch back instinctively. And as you're flinching back, it lunges in at your hip of your right leg. Teeth clamping in. And again, you feel this venom, this surge through your body, through the leg, straight into you. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Alrighty. Just close my sheet.
Oh
knows
god,
what
is he a werewolf now as well?
Okay, you're fine. You maintain your senses. The wolf here is going to lash out at Sirius the Penitent.
Come on, baby.
22, just not enough.
Haha! Come on, magic.
Raz, it is your turn. Start of your turn, I need a wisdom saving throw.
20.
You're fine. Okay, you can still identify these wolves are a threat. Your friends need you.
Okie dokie. Where am I? Okay. I'll attack that werewolf there with the sunblur.
Okay. Yep.
29 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Right. So that's 9, 18, 33. And the old
And then-
werewolf, I think, is barely alive.
I'll do it again.
And he's dead. As you cut sort of through his body, he falls back, he already turning back into a human. And the smile that takes, blood in his mouth as he smiles, and he just looks up at you and spitting blood just cackles. When Kirill returns, he'll skin you alive. And then dies.
When who returns?
Kirill. Kiril. The wolf here against Sirius the Penitent. Bitey.
Sirius the murderer.
Yeah.
Sirius the bitten by wolves.
Sirius the wolf. That is a 22 again as the highest roll. Jesus, they're rolling nice, but they're not getting any crits despite the numbers.
Thank God.
10 to there. I need a wisdom saving throw, please, from you, Zaraz.
9.
Fail. That is the pack. The pack is moving against these enemies, these human, this man flesh, and you stay your hand and do not attack it. But that's only a 13. It's serious.
Haha.
Vanker. Vanker is there. Has mauled you once. So she's gonna step into an allied space. As long as she doesn't entertain there, she's okay. To claw Sirius and then bite Sirius. 23 will hit on the bite.
Oh, come on! Alright, let's get my thing up. How many damage? 4 damage?
4 damage. Tiny amount of damage. I'm rolling absolutely pap on there.
Yeah, but it's the save. That's the, we're all
Yeah.
going to be werewolves one day. 14, not today.
Oh, you're fine. The venom reaches in but does not take hold.
Yeah, I'm a goddamn dwarf. Takes more than that.
You do get an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
I will take it.
Oh,
With my
so
own.
does Zaraz need a wisdom saving throw from you as well, please?
15.
Zaraz, you can take the hit. Longsword hits her for 14 and kills her.
Yeah, fucking dead. That's right, bitch.
Vinny, that's so sexist.
I know, but it's a werewolf biting me. Like,
Actually, in this case, it probably isn't because it's
she is a dog.
Yeah, female wolf.
Yeah. So, fuck you, werewolf.
Wolves are people too?
Serious
All wolves matter. Alright, I am going to attack. Who's got advantage on me? I am going to attack the wolf to the top of me to the north, and the green flame babe will again go to the left.
Okay. Roll to hit, please.
Come on, baby. Big money, no whammies.
17.
2! Oh, boo!
Well, no, it's 15, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. 17 to hit. Yes, sorry. I had my character sheet in front of me, and I thought the damage I rolled was
Murdered that
was
wolf.
the 2 hit.
And then you just need to roll your fire damage for the one next to it.
Cool. All right. Roll d8.
Kill it with fire.
2 + 3, 5 fire damage to the one on the left.
Wasn't it?
It's dead. Haha. Wonderful. I'm gonna action surge
Okay.
and do the same thing to the wolf on the bottom here, and the wolf that's right in front of Timmel on the right. Can my fire jump to that one?
Yeah, it's diagonal, so it's still adjacent, I believe. Is it
Cool.
adjacent? Is it
I think it's within 5 feet in any direction.
absolutely fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 19 to hit.
It definitely hits.
Yeah.
That is 15 damage, which obliterates it.
Taking names.
Cool, and then roll.
Oh, did the second werewolf go down?
8 plus 3.
Walking
That's
in
11
the
fire damage to this wolf.
Conflagration goes up in
Yeah.
flames.
That's right. Cool. I am happy with that turn.
Okay, Bianca, where are you? Oh, that one, are you? Okay. 5 has keen sense of smell and hearing, which means she knows exactly where you are.
Fog cloud.
Keen sense of smell and hearing. Fog cloud doesn't affect either of those.
Oh, there's a fog cloud. Maybe she's afraid of fog clouds.
Arriving, bounding out of the fog cloud directly in front of you, Sirius, is another werewolf, hulking and massive.
Oh, I can't turn my figurine to face it.
Fucking hell, what's their movement?
60.
Shit in hell.
It's not attacking, it's dash.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Boom. Come on, baby. I'm ready.
Come on, baby, light my fire. This wolf is going to run over the smouldering body of its allies. 23 to hit, 6
hits.
damage, and
Yeah.
you need to make me a DC 11 strength saving throw.
Okay, come on. 4. Ooh, 22.
Wolf here. Attack you again. Fight. 22 to hit, 9 piercing damage, and 11 strength saving throw, please.
Okay, come on. 18.
Also fine.
I'm hurt now.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's been a lot of wolves attacking you. And then the final wolf attacking you this round. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. 23 to hit, 7 piercing damage, and another strength saving throw. 8.
Good thing I didn't cast shield because it wouldn't have helped me this round at all.
It would count you for one of them. Oh no!
One attack, it would have got me. Oh no!
There we go. Get down.
I'm prone.
Fuck.
They all have advantage against me anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say they've got advantage just because of pack tactics. Yeah. Helen, 60 feet.
All we came looking for was herbs. We haven't even. We can
Yeah,
still
I'm gonna
taste our
fucking kill
breakfast.
you, Timber. If I live through this, you will die.
Timber Hightower, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, does it? Oh, that's just continues. So it's not like I got it. 'Cause I had a 20 last time, didn't I? 15.
Yeah, you can identify your friends as friends and these wolves as enemies.
Okay. I reach down and touch Sirius and pump a level 3 cure wounds into him
Ooh. Boom, boom, boom.
with one of my warlock slots. 24 healing.
Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. I'm fine again.
And how are you looking, Zaraz?
I'm bloody.
I'm gonna. That's a level 3. Oh no. How does healing light work if you've done a level 3 spell? It's a bonus action.
But it's not a spell, is it?
No, it's not. It's class ability. It's just as a bonus action, you can heal one creature. Right. So I'm gonna use 3 of my d6, 3 of my 6 d6 to heal Zaraz. 16 healing from from healing light. And I, as far as I'm aware, these wolves are friendly to me.
All wolves are friendly to you. Yes.
So I'm gonna just sort of move to there, so I'm not gonna get fucking munched if they decide that they hate me.
Wolf 22 on Sirius the Penitent with an advantage because of pack tact. 22 to hit, 7 piercing damage, and you are.
I'm already on the ground.
Yeah, so it's just mauling your face off.
Yeah.
Ulrika Turansenko, 60 will get you to there.
How many more werewolves are arriving? Many.
4. Zaraz, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh dear.
Zaraz, the pack is threatened. The enemy is in front of you.
Okay.
It does not look like a friend right now. I need you to make your full attack profile against Sirius, please.
Oh dear.
Oh dearie dear.
I cast shield.
Okay, do you have enough for shield?
I have one more. That was it. I
there
get
you
three spells at level 6.
Nice.
And that's all 3.
The first one's blocked by his shield.
Don't roll any higher, James.
Sorry.
Oh, come on, James!
Oh,
You
I'm
bastard.
sorry.
oh, Jesus.
Don't use Divine Fury!
I have to. The first attack that hits.
First attack that hits every round.
Alright, how many total is that?
27, 31, 33.
Okay. I'm still up.
Good,
Just.
good. The wolf. Oh, actually, James. You need to roll both those with advantage because he's prone.
Okay. You just want me to roll them all again?
Just roll me. We'll take the second hit as the advantage for the first attack, then just roll another attack with advantage.
Right, okay.
Come on, shield. Nope, dead. Unconscious.
Unconscious. Wolf number 16. You're going to lose a death saving throw as it's going to attempt to rip your throat out, Sirius the Penitent, and succeed automatically if it hits you. So let's see if it hits you past your AC.
Do I have to be conscious for shield to be in effect?
I believe you actually do, yeah.
It doesn't say until the start of my next turn. It doesn't say anything about being
yeah.
conscious.
Because it's not a concentration, is it? It's just it is.
Nope. It's just it just is.
Yeah, 22 is its highest, 22 and a 9, which means it can't get through your magic.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Say I might live, but I'm not a werewolf. You'll all be werewolves, and I'll die.
Okay. Bianca. There is a Sirius the Penitent in front of her. And your shield has just vanished.
Oh yeah, because it's not my. Yeah, that was my turn. Damn.
Ha!
That's right.
Oh!
Haha! Yes. Fail.
Yeah, fuck you, werewolf.
When Sensia. What did you get to?
Oh dear.
Aye, not looking great.
Oh.
Is that me? She's hitting.
You,
Okay, that's 2 fails automatically.
automatically. And then. Going to close around.
Who's that against?
Zaraz.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know that you've been bitten. But she can find out once she actually does some stuff. She doesn't know you've been bitten yet. The other werewolves were aware you've been bitten because they saw it. Okay, the wolves all think that thing is friendly, so they can't attack him. How long does friends last? I know it's for a day in this regard, but what are the things that break friends? Is it if you attack them?
I don't know. Let me dig it out.
The duration for 1 minute is as the spell is.
Well, there's a potion of animal friendship here.
When the spell ends, the creature realizes use magic to influence its
It will
mood.
be animal friendship rather than friends. Sorry, yeah.
Oh.
Friendship, because that would be a literal.
For 1 hour at will, agitating this muddy liquid ring.
Yeah.
So that sounds like it's more like it's got to be used for each individual thing you're trying to be friends with.
I would like it to be for all wolves.
Right.
As a thing. Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And it doesn't end unless someone harms it. That's fine. Anyone that's been harming them have been killing them outright. Okay. Against the prone form. Miss. That's fine. 15 and a 3. 30. Miss. Good God, your AC is so high, even while you're down.
Ha, that's right.
I'll get to you. Tim or Hightower, wisdom saving throw, please.
Wait, which of those attacks are against me? Because they have advantage because I'm down.
Yeah, but none of them hit you anyway, mate.
Well, the last one with a 22 does hit me. I don't have shield anymore.
Oh, that was against me.
That
was against
From
you.
last time.
Oh, okay.
You can recognize your friends as your friends and the foe as the wall.
Well, firstly, bonus action 2d6 into Sirius for 8 healing.
Thank you, Jesus.
Jeez.
And then I guess, are any of these werewolves particularly badly hurt?
They've not even been hit yet.
Fucking hell, we've got to get out of here, dudes. I'm using my full movement to move to there. I then shoot
Fireball.
this
Drop
one.
fireball.
This one with 2 Eldritch Blasts then.
Okay.
Got a 9 and a 20.
The 9 will not hit 20 more.
8 force damage, knock back 10.
Not at 10 on this one here.
I was,
that
actually,
was...
I was actually meaning this one that I was shooting. This
Oh.
one.
Well, move the one that you killed.
And he said that one. 10 to there and 8 damage.
I actually meant the one in front of Sirius. This one here. Cool.
Okay. Wolf on 22 is going to lash out at Zara. Right. 6 to 12 is a miss. Zuleika. 30 feet. Gets her to there. She's going to end her turn there, holding in action. Zaraz.
Hello.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
20.
Yeah, you're fine. You can recognize your friends as your friends and your foe is to the wall.
Peg it!
I can. Will I?
I don't think you would.
Zaraz, activate murder mode.
Come on, kill everyone, Zaraz. It's our only chance.
Okay.
I don't think I can run away.
Yeah, it's
I've
not
got
like
5
that.
opportunity attacks against me if I do.
I'll attack the one that's in front of me with the Sunblade.
Okay.
17
will
to
hit.
hit.
15, 17, 22.
And then I'll do it again.
18 I'll hit. 12. 14. Okay, so...
And I'll pump Orcish Fury into one of them as well.
Okay, how much damage is that? Extra?
2 seconds.
Oh. Dead. If that's 15 extra damage, that's dead.
Yes, thank God.
How many of these werewolves are alive? Are all 3 of them still there?
You've killed 4 already.
But is that these 3 in front of us are actually alive? Are they?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, this wolf here is going to attack Sirius the mauled.
Sirius the really fucked up.
15 is the highest it gets, so it misses. Sirius the penitent.
All right. I've got 25 speed. I can't outrun them. So I'm going to.
Fight.
Fight? Yeah, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna attack the one behind me with my longsword for my first attack. I could, but
That'll kill it.
I have a feeling like the wolves on their own. I can only do 1 green flame blade. I can attack twice. I'm going to attack, and I don't want them to have advantage by going behind me. So I'm going to attack the one on my right.
Okay, yep.
You get advantage of pack tactics, sort of.
Yeah, as long as there's an ally within 5 feet of you, they get an advantage on their attacks.
Yeah, but if they go behind me, then the werewolves get advantage, and that's what I don't want.
That hits, and so that was this one here, was it?
Yeah, the one on my right.
Dead.
Thank God. So that's my.
What was next?
Great. That's what I like to. That's what I like to do. I can't. Jeez, I can't turn my fucking token around because the color and icon thing is over the turning node as well.
1 second, mate. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Do I risk attacks of opportunity from 2 wolves?
You could get around the edge of the cave and get out of then they would. You're about to get probably 4 attacks of non-opportunity versus 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, and I need to be away from Zaraz as well because he could lose his mind and try and get me.
Right. Well, he did just before.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know it's not to scale, but is that 25 feet? Can I move here?
Yes, no, it is actually to scale. It is to scale. The map scale has it correctly.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah,
Boom.
These are always properly set up.
Yeah, I will take the opportunity attacks and move to here.
So you're moving, so you're getting 2 wolves attacking you with their things.
Yep.
Let's hope they can hit. So
let's hope they don't.
Number 1, 15. Bite number 2, 12.
Haha!
Good gamble.
Flee!
Dude. Good gamble.
Flee!
Bianca is going to chase you.
Oh, wait. I can second wind as a bonus action. I'm going to do that. 12. Thank God.
She gets there. She cannot get within 5 feet of you. Tim or Hightower?
Shit.
Oh, I had 8 plus 12.
Actually, she can get to
So that's
I
20.
turn. I move to about there. And I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts at Bianga!
Bianca!
Bianga! Bianga!
Ricky!
And Bianga! 17
Oh,
hit.
Jesus.
17 will hit.
Ooh, first hit, 5 force damage.
Smush her against the cave wall.
Well, I don't think she'll take damage. Oh, 25 to hit.
Smush her!
9 force damage. And a knock her back 10 feet into the wall.
Slammed into the thing again. You know what I'll do is because you're hitting it twice into something that's hard and unyielding, I'll let you roll an extra d6, and that'll be the additional damage. Because normally she would move, but she can't move. So
1.
Yeah, we'll take it.
If it helps.
And that's it. No bonus action.
The wolf would like a word with you.
Come on. Stop it.
That's a 14 as its highest.
Haha, no. Fail.
Laker would like to talk with Mr. Zaraz about
Bloody hell, has the battle music actually stopped? We've been fighting that long.
We've been fighting for an hour.
Yeah, it's a 58-minute track. Let's restart.
So that is a 16 for its first hit, which is 8 slashing damage, and then a 6 points of piercing damage. You do need to be a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Again, this will advance the lycanthropy if it does happen.
Okay.
You're fine. So right. It's your turn, Zaraz. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw. Thankfully, because you haven't failed the previous roll. Right. These are your friends and your foes of the man flesh. Go get them.
Which one?
Bollocks.
When you want, you just have to attack one.
Wait, no, I don't want to decide. You tell me which one you want to decide.
Let's go with the closest one to you, which I believe would be Tim or Hightower.
They're all okay.
I think it's actually closer for you to get to Timmel than it would be for Sirius.
Yeah.
What have I done with this?
Timber's dead.
Yeah, it's. Hang on. I think that'll be me out.
25.
Yeah, I was on 24. That's me unconscious. Boosh.
Next attack.
You can't move to get me.
Because you've been knocked prone.
Yep, you have advantage because he's on the ground.
Haha! Oh, hang on. There's so many fucking numbers here.
17.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
2 death saving throws lost.
13 would have hit you as well.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
This wolf is going to charge down to Sirius. Can it reach you in 30? Yes.
That wasn't me, Ferg, by the way. Just wanna know
Yeah.
that this isn't me. No personal shade here. I love you, man.
See no shade. An 18 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, that's 6 piercing damage to you.
Okay, and the strength save.
That saves, so, yep.
22.
Immobile. Sirius the Penitent, your go.
All right. I mean, I've got to hit the werewolf. And I will certainly try. Come on, baby. Big money. 19 a hit.
11 damage.
Yep, I'll do it again. 11 damage.
Also hits. Dead.
Yes! Fuck off, wolf.
Tim or Hightower.
That's saving throw.
Okay. Wolf 22 on Sirius the Penitent has advantage because it has another wolf within 5 feet of it. 2 natural ones.
Ha!
2 5s.
Yeah.
The double crit I got earlier, I suppose. Zuleika, can she get to you, Timmel? Not Timmel. She face Sirius the Penitent. She can on 25 feet movement.
Come on, wolf.
She doesn't have an advantage on either of these attacks. Claws, bite. Misses.
No.
Zaraz, you're up. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Come on, Zaraz.
You're fine. You can recognize that in fact your friends need you.
Move to there, and I'll attack the werewolf with the Sunblade.
An advantage.
An advantage.
Come on, kill it. If we kill the werewolves,
God damn it.
maybe the wolves will fuck off.
And then I do it again.
How much damage is that? Sorry, 1 second. 17, 18, 20, 27. And then an additional 27. That's 54. Just
Fuck.
alive. 4 HP.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
And that's me. Thank you.
Okay, the wolf on 16 HP. Okay, against Sirius the Penitent, it has
Come on.
advantage.
Stay alive, Sirius.
21 to hit
Okay, yep, I'm hit.
for 3 damage.
Yeah, okay. Ooh,
Literally rolled the lowest I could on 2d4.
wonderful. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Sirius the Penitent, you're up.
Alright, I am going to green flame blade this wolf on my top left.
Okay.
If this fucks up, I might die. 12 to hit the wolf.
We'll hit the wolf.
Thank God. The wolf takes
Emily.
15 damage, and the werewolf is going to take 4 fire damage.
Yeah!
That's enough to kill the werewolf.
It's exactly enough to kill that one.
Yes.
Nice one.
Yes!
High tower.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh, he's got to be dead now, surely.
Play for.
Wolf 22 against Sirius the Penitent. That's only a 15 to hit. Can't
Yeah.
hit.
Nope.
Zaraz, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, come on, Zaraz. Come on. Yeah.
It's still warm, like. Okay. What is going on? Is there a werewolf behind me? Or over there?
There's a single werewolf back here, yes. Looks like a small
I'll go
frail.
and attack this wolf. By 10. Whoopsh.
No, go away from me. Don't be next to me.
Is that one dead?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Like a balloon.
And then I have 10 feet left. No. I had 40, I used 10, so I have 30 left, so I can get up in this fucker's face.
Yeah, attack the other one.
And attack it in the face! Whoosh.
Dead.
Whoosh.
As you carve through the small, frail one, its wolf form shift and royals, and in front of you is a young child.
I don't care, chop it off.
Chop it off. Chop its head off.
No.
There we go. Okay, we are out of combat.
Jesus,
Well,
I need
oh,
to go and
hey.
try and stabilize Timmel.
You got 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'll. This one medicine check, which I have
I want to
nothing
help.
in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Now I'll make the medicine check with advantage
So, yeah.
with my 0 modifier. 2 13s.
Oh,
Is it 15 or a 10? I think it's a 10.
it's 10.
Yeah, you stabilize.
Stabilize.
Oh, thank God.
It's like 1d4
Well, I'm
HP
I'm
every
still
hour.
unconscious. I'm not awake, but just
Yeah,
oh,
and I can't wake him up either.
You guys do have healing potions?
Do we have a healing potion?
Yep, because what's his face had some. Carl had a healing potion on him.
We need to get that
Oh,
inventory sorted
You
out.
literally have one
Yeah.
healing potion remaining. It's a standard healing
Right.
potion. So,
2d4 plus 2.
Give it to him.
Awesome.
8 HP.
8. What did you roll on your death save?
I
Was it
was on
enough?
2 fails, 2 passes, 2 fails, 2 passes.
Yeah, you got 17 and a 19.
Oh,
Oh, the way around, sorry, 19 then 17.
Are these are we still making wisdom saving throws?
No, now that combat's over, the the thing that was keeping you going in that regard, that constant fight or flight, the pack lies dead sort of thing. So you.
Oh, I should have killed them both while I had the
Would
chance.
I be able to tell? Are we in danger of becoming werewolves?
Oh god, yeah. First full moon.
Right. Okay.
How long away is that?
Yeah.
In Arcana check.
Arcana from me.
Yeah, Arcana from you.
Fucking
Anyone else?
6.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know if you're at risk of becoming a werewolf or if this is just something like it's like a battle madness. You've no idea.
Right. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. And fire a. No, I'm not
You're
gonna.
gonna do what? What are you doing? What are you firing?
I was wondering whether.
Don't do combat things.
No, I wasn't gonna. I didn't. I was gonna either fire a big cure wounds into myself or remove a curse. Can only do
Remove
one
the
or the
curse.
other.
Remove the curse. Remove the curse.
Yeah, but
Remove the curse. You don't want to be a fucking werewolf.
but I can only do it on one person.
Then do it on you, so you can rest a short rest and do it on him.
Good point. I remove curse on myself. Do I feel less werewolfy?
Yes, proportionally less werewolf.
Awesome.
exactly 100% less werewolfy.
And then can
Wonderful.
I just wander around the outside and have and just sit down and go, I'm done for an hour. Slumped in a corner. But continuing to look for pearls.
That would be. You've already found the pearl. I told you that. You found the pearl. It's the incense and the bits like that you're looking
This is for your fucking familiar.
I'm
Do you know
just
what? I say no. I say no, familiar.
I'm just looking for more pearls. I'm just looking for more pearls, like I can sell them.
We did not nearly die for your fucking shopping spree.
I'm slumped in a corner
Sorry,
going.
but if we've cleared out the cave, we may
pearls.
as well have a look.
Definitely. You guys go. How healthy are you two?
I have 11.
I'm about
And I went down twice, I think.
49 out of 73. I'm not bad.
All right, I put a level 1 cure wounds onto Sirius. 5.
Or if you could just, save your slots and.
Well, it's. I'd be worried about you failing to a trap. I'll if we're gonna go inside, I'll trail behind a decent way. I have 1 healing light left.
Are we calling it there, or?
Yeah, we're going to end it there, right? Let's just step further into the cave, the werewolves.
That child.
Yes, it was a child.
Still a werewolf.
Still a werewolf. Oh my god. Why did we go in here? Why?
Oh, because we
To
want
get him fucking find familiar so he could do the same bullshit that he does in the main game, where the familiar just does everything and we stand around like lemons.
It's been a lot harder to get this familiar. We haven't got it.
Yeah, Adam gave you like a free wand of it as bullshit. You will not get that shit from me.
Fine, you can only do shit like that within 100 feet of it, and people can see the familiar and kill it.
Yeah, but Adam never does that.
Yeah, Adam doesn't do that. I killed.
And Adam gave him an imp, which can be invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, be invisible, but
I regularly kill the familiar of the wizard in my game. He just has it walk straight into big guarded areas where they're waiting for them. I'm like, they're gonna squash anything that comes through that hole.
you can only get the imp if you're a patch of the chain warlock.
Yeah, but Adam just gave it to him because he
Because
wanted
of
it.
their background, having been a warlock and all that.
That's fair enough then.
I mean, let's not talk about broken characters.
Yeah, triple advantage, 1,000,000 damage sharpshooter. Never gets targeted with anything, attacks or saves, just stands 500 feet away, plinking enemies.
Exactly. It's not my fault. I'm a sniper.
But good, get nice little re-stretch. I thought,
Yeah,
oh, there's just going to be a couple of werewolves. It's just a little cave-side lake.
Lycanthropy? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's nice. Like Callum's game's very RP, and Ben's game's like you will all die immediately. Like,
Yeah.
so
It's nice though.
it's a nice balance.
Hey,
All of my needs are satisfied.
It's just you guys decide to wander into werewolf caves and vampire nests.
Right now,
we
we're
came
gonna negotiate.
as friends. Yeah, they attacked us.
Can't help the fact that they think that you're food.
Well, we can dungeon loot next week and then actually go back on our actual quest.
Yeah. 50 minutes. Oh yeah, we're just going for a nice walk. We'll be back in a bit. Comes back, bloody clawed, her lips hanging off faces.
Yeah, we're like, can we sleep in the
Two
tower
werewolves.
again? That hurt.
Zerat is just covered in wolf heads. He has a new pelt made out of them all.
Oh yeah, I could totally do that. I want to
Cool.
do that.
Right, have a good rest of the weekend, guys.
Guys, thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks for running,
gentlemen.
Ben.
Bye.
Catch you soon. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.